What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on with you, man? You got another good game tonight, man, with the Spurs and the Golden State Warriors. Yes, sir, man. Your boy Wemby balled out last night against the Lakers, man. He had 25 points in the first quarter, ended up having 37 of his 40 points in the first half. So man, if they would have let Wemby play the majority, if they would have let Wemby play the majority of that game, man, he might have hit like 60, 70 points last night against the Lakers, man. Like I say, they sat him down early and he had 40 points, man. So he most definitely had a shot to have one of those big games against the Lakers last night. Of course, the Lakers, they didn't play none of their starters. Marcus Smart didn't play. Austin Reeves, LeBron, you already know Luca, he sit down. They sat everybody down, man. So pretty much knew the Spurs were gonna take care of business and get that big win last night, man. Also, we got the Warriors coming off a win in their last game at home. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies by 1 point. What up with you, Stephen Cobble? You say Spurs all night. Yes, sir, Stephen Cobble. What up with your SC Panther, boy? Yeah, so the Warriors coming in off a win against the Memphis Grizzlies. They won 114 to 113 in that game in a close game at home, man. Draymond Green had 14 points in that win. Also, Pat Spencer, I think he was the leading scorer with I think 17 points, if I'm not mistaken, for the Warriors in that game, man. So we got the Spurs coming in as the number 2 seed in the West at 37-16. And we got the Warriors coming in at the eighth spot at 29-5 right now. So Warriors, they're in that last spot right around that play-in range right now, man. So we'll see once Steph Curry come back and Porzingis get back in the lineup, man. We'll see if the Warriors can try to make a run in the second half of the season after the All-Star break, man. So coming into this game, man, we got the Warriors at 19-15 against Western Conference opponents. They are second in the West in assists. So they most definitely do a great job of moving the ball, sharing the ball with the teammates. They average 28.7 assists per game right now. Draymond Green is leading the team with 5.1 assists per game on the average. Steven, you said I took Cleveland you said with the over on Charlotte. You said it went outright and the Spurs to cover the over and the spread. Okay. Sound like a good bet to me, Steven. Last time I checked, I think they got the Spurs winning by 6.5. You said the Spurs could win if oh yeah. Yeah. So last time I checked Stephen Carver, they got the Spurs winning by 6.5. We'll see if Stephon Castle plays tonight. We know Steph Curry, he's out. He's out again tonight with the he's dealing with a back injury. But Stephon Castle, y'all know he came down hard on his lower back last night, man. So he's basically a game time decision tonight. So we'll see if Stephon Castle plays tonight after he went hard down to the floor last night. What up with you, Dan? Dan the man. You say take that. You say and Jimmy Butler is out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jimmy Buckets is out for the season, and Steph Curry is still out with the back injury. So, yes, sir, Stephen Carver. That's why I say sound like that was a good bet what you made. I think the Spurs will cover that 6.5, man. We'll see if Wemby keep it rolling tonight. Uh, we'll see if he keep it rolling tonight and have another big game against Golden State, man. I think Stephon Castle gonna play, man. I see him out there warming up. I see him out there warming up, shooting the ball and stuff. So he might play tonight. Like I said, they got him as a game time. But looking at the pregame, he looked like he moving fine, man. So Stephon Castle might play tonight, y'all. Dan, you said what Jimmy out for? Um, Dan, if I'm not mistaken, I think he tore his ACL or something like that. Dan, but he out for the season, man. I think he tore his ACL or something like that, Dan. Uh, yeah. Matter of fact, Dan, he been hurt for a minute now, man. Yeah, he been hurt for a while, man. I know at least he been hurt at least, or I know at least a month or better. He been hurt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why you see the Warriors. Their record is not as good as it normally be. Right now, the Warriors are 29-25, man. Normally the Warriors, record be better than that if they got Jimmy Buckets and Draymond and Steph Curry in the lineup. You say he just had an injury on the ninth. Okay. I thought it was about a month ago, Steve. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So coming into this game, man, this is actually their third time playing each other this season. The last time they played each other, Steph Curry was in the lineup, man. He had a huge game. He had 49 points to help lead the Warriors a 1 point game over the Spurs in that game, man. The Warriors won 109 to 108 over the Spurs. Wemby had 26 points in that loss against Golden State also. Now, in the last 10 games with both of these teams, the Spurs come into this game at 4-6 in their last 10 games, and the Spurs at 6-3 in their last 10 games. Right now, the Warriors are averaging like 110 points per game, and the Spurs are averaging 118 points per game so far. So, should I? We'll see, man. Like I said, man, we'll see if Wemby keep it rolling, man. Your boy was hot last night. He was hot against the Lakers. He said he had a successful surgery on February the 9th. He said he'll be ready for the start of next season. Okay. Appreciate that, Stephen Cobble. And I'm going to tell you what, Stephen, I'm going to make a bold prediction, y'all. I'm making a bold prediction, and y'all can hold me to it. I ain't doing no flip-flopping, none of that. Y'all hold me to it. Telling y'all right now, if Wemby stay healthy, I'm going to tell you, it's two people on the Spurs. If Wemby stay healthy and Stephon Castle stay healthy, I got the Spurs winning the whole thing. That is my bold prediction for this NBA season, y'all. If Wemby stay healthy, Stephon Castle stay healthy, I got the Spurs winning the whole thing, Stephen Cobble. Yes, sir. The whole thing. Text to take, you say, fuck the hit up there. I hear you, Texas Tech. Appreciate you coming through, Texas Tech, man. Steven, you say Giannis. You say Spurs could win it. I think they're gonna get it. I'm gonna tell you why, Stephen Cobble. I'm gonna tell you why I think they can win the whole thing. What up with your Marcus Camby? Appreciate you coming through, man. Everything going good in the hood, baby. Good in the hood. But I'm gonna tell you, Stephen, why I think they can win the whole thing, man. One thing that you need, that you need in the playoffs, you need defense. You need perimeter defense. They got multiple guys, just similar to OKC. Multiple guys that can play defense and guard the perimeter. They had the ability to switch up if they're playing man to man. Wemby is always the X factor, but I think Stephon Castle brings a lot to their team on both ends of the floor, man. And I'm gonna tell you what, y'all. I think the Spurs match up with OKC better than any other team in the NBA. I'm gonna say that one more time. I think the Spurs match up with OKC better than any other team in the NBA. And that's because they're similar to the Thunder. They have multiple guys that can defend. And then Wemby is always the X factor. Y'all seen when they play OKC, man, they don't really have an answer for Wemby, man. And that's pretty much for everybody. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Wemby is not even in his prime yet, y'all. Just think about when Wemby get into his prime in maybe about 3-4 years. When he get into his prime, man, Wemby probably have a situation where he'll probably end up winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season. And I'm telling you right now, he'll probably end up doing it, bearing no injuries. If he don't have no injuries or nothing. Wemby probably can win multiple MVPs and Defensive Player of the Year awards in the same season. In the same season, y'all. So yeah, but I'm throwing it out there, man. That is my bold prediction, baby. Very easy. All got to stay healthy, and they got the bench. You say they need to let Wemby play. You say only thing they can do to stop him is to foul him. Hack a Shaq. Yep, Marcus, you say that's pretty valid. Texas Tech, you say fired. You say, hey, Texas Tech, boy, you is crazy, Texas Tech. I hear you though, man. All right, baby. Coming into this matchup, man. Let's get the starting lineup. This is what the Warriors starting lineup the last time they played. So I put up the same one. They had Pat Spencer, Brandon Podziemski at the 2, Moses Moody at the 3. Um, what's the name? Guy Santos at the 4, and Draymond Green at the 5. So that's the starting 5 for the Warriors. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the same starting 5, but this is the starting 5 they had against Memphis. And as far as San Antonio, I'm pretty sure they probably gonna go with this same starting 5, especially if Stephon Castle is playing. What up with your JSN, man? Appreciate you coming through JSN. So this is the starting 5 they went with just last night when they played the Lakers. So I'm assuming they probably go with the same thing. You got De'Aaron Fox at the point, Stephon Castle at the 2, Devin Vassell at the 3, Julian Champagnie at the 4, and Big Wemby, aka Go Gadget Arms, at number 5, at the 5 position rather. Mark, you said Pat Spencer looks like someone who plays for. I'm gonna tell you what he looked like, Marcus. He looked like Jake from State Farm. Yeah, that's old Jake from State Farm. JSN, you said I miss football. Oh yeah, already, baby, already. JSN. Steven, you said pull up the Spurs bench. Uh, give me 1 second, Steven. I most definitely will. Hold on, y'all. Let me get everything set up because they're about to get ready to tip this ball off. Give me 1 second. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already done so. But yeah, Steven, they got a hell of a bench, man. Okay. The only difference tonight, y'all, they got D'Anthony in the lineup for the Warriors. He is back in the starting lineup, man. So D'Anthony Milton, he is back in the lineup instead of Brandon Podziemski, man. So let me get my volume going, and we about to get this thing on and popping. What up with your T Thompson? Let me get my volume right so we can get this thing rolling. All right, baby. De'Aaron Fox with the shot, and he misses the mid-range, man. So we got Pat Spencer coming down the court for the Warriors. He comes around the pick, gives it to Draymond for the 3, and Draymond misses the shot, but rebound by Pat Spencer. He kicks it out. Moses Moody for the 3. Moses Moody. Moses Moody with the big 3-pointer from the top of the key, man. So we got to score a 3-0. Golden State up by 3 points right now. T. Thompson, you say, bro, Golden State, wait till March to have a trade deadline open up for the NFL. Oh, you say got to. Okay, got to wait. You say my 2 favorite teams are the Spurs and the Hornets. Okay, that's what's up, T. Thompson. Appreciate you coming through, brother. All right, baby. So we got the Warriors up by 1 point, man. We got 11 minutes on the clock. We got Pat Spencer. Gives it to Moses Moody. He gives it back to Pat Spencer in the corner, being guarded by Stephon Castle. And, oh, yes, sir. Big 3-pointer right there by D'Anthony Melton for the Spurs. Big 3-pointer from the corner. So let's get it, baby. We got the Warriors up 62. They give it to Wemby, being guarded by Draymond. Wemby with the fall away and knocks it down. Big shot by your boy Wemby to make it a 2-point game, man. We got 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the clears out. We got D'Anthony Milton. Gives it to Draymond. He gives it to Moses Moody. He gives it to Pat Spencer, being guarded by Stephon Castle. Moses Moody gives it. And Santos misses the 3. And Wemby with the rebound coming back down the court. But he almost lost it. But Stephon Castle got it back, man. They give it back to Stephon Castle. Stephon crosses up and pulls. Oh, we got Devin Vassell. This is the 3-pointer from the corner. And let's get it, baby. So we got Pat Spencer coming back down the court with 9 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock, man. He being guarded by Stephon Castle. Draymond Green sets the pick. Pat Spencer gives it to Draymond. Draymond gives it to Moses Moody, being guarded by Julian Champagnie. He drives in, pulls up for the mid-range, and banks it in. So nice shot by Moses Moody, man, to take a 4-point lead. 4-8 right now. 4-8. Steven, he say go Warriors, but they ain't gonna win. Said Spreewell was a baller. Oh yeah, Spreewell used to be balling, baby. Spreewell. Yes, sir. Steve, hey Marcus, I used to call him the Mad Hatter. Hey, after he choked that coach, Marcus, I used to call him the Mad Hatter. Spreewell. All right, baby, here we go. Draymond gives it to Moses Moody. He drives the baseline, kicks it out to Draymond, and Draymond banks it in. So we got the Warriors up 10-6 right now with 9 minutes on the clock. What up with you, Marcus Lee? Appreciate you coming through, Marcus Lee. You say G-Day, mate. You say got you calling my parlay. Appreciate you coming through, Marcus Lee. You say Latrell. Let's go. All right, man. Pat Spencer with the ball. We got 8 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, man. Pat Spencer driving in, shoots the layup, misses it. Wemby with the rebound. We got Stephon Castle coming back down the court, and he pulls up on Draymond and misses the shot. Rebound by Pat Spencer for Golden State Warriors. Coming back down the court. We got a 2-point game. Draymond pulls up for the 3 and knocks it down. Yes, sir. Your boy Draymond say, anything you can do, I can do better. So De'Aaron Fox turns the ball over. We got Guy Santos coming down on the fast break, but he slows it down. Good defense by De'Aaron Fox. And he gets fouled by Devin Vassell right there, man. So Guy Santos will be going to the free throw line for the Warriors. Warriors come out and play. Warriors come out and play. Yes, sir. Warriors. All right, baby. So we got Guy Santos about to get ready to shoot 2 free throws coming up, baby. Y'all know what I say. They free all day long. And he misses the first free throw right there, y'all. Let's see if he can go 1-1. We got to score 8-13 right now. All right, baby. Let's see if he can make this next free throw. We got a 5-point game, 8-13. And he knocks it down. So he went 1-1 from the free throw line. All right, baby. Let's get it, man. We got De'Aaron Fox. He gets it to Julian for the 3. And he missed the shot. Rebound by DeAnthony, man. So we got the Warriors coming down the court with the ball. He give it to Draymond. He give it to Moses Moody. He drives in, shoots up the floater, misses the shot. Draymond with the offensive board for the Warriors, man. We got Brandon Podziemski done checked in the game. He gives it to Draymond. Oh, nice pass by Draymond. Nice pass by Draymond, the guy Santos, for the easy layup up under the basket, man. So the Warriors coming out playing good ball, man, with an 8-point lead over the Warriors. Yes, sir. That was a great pass by Draymond down to guy Santos for the easy layup, man. Yes, sir. So these Warriors coming out playing good ball right now, baby. Good ball. Marcus, you said, man, he had some issues. He said saying $20 million contract. You say won't feed his family. He said, what the hell? Oh, ain't no telling what he feeding the market. 21 million. That ought to be plenty. Like I always say, Marcus, if anything, you go to that candle lady and ball out. You can get plenty at that candle lady. Yes, sir. You go over there and ball out, get you some pickled pig feed, all that. He said, if they just feed Wemby, then it's guaranteed win. Oh, yeah. For sure, man. While we got a commercial, man, y'all give me 1 second. Let's check on some of these scores. What's going around the NBA right now. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up some of these scores. Okay. So some of the scores we got for tonight, man. We got the Clippers beating the Rockets in the fourth quarter by 1 point, 100-98. We got the Timberwolves beating the Trailblazers 125-103 in the fourth. The Heat are beating the Pelicans 115-107 in the fourth. The Thunder and the Spurs are at halftime. Thunder beating the Spurs pretty good right now, man, 75-52. We got the Kings. Man, the Kings losing big time to the Utah Jazz, 71-44. And yes, you heard it right, 71-44. Marcus Lee, you said one parlay Green for 10 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. He might get that tonight, Marcus Lee. He might get that tonight. He already done hit 1 3-pointer. You say Bulls got sour grapes, pretty much. So you say totally different Spurs team than last night. Yeah, you know what, Steven, they might be a little tired on the back-to-back, you know what I'm saying? Might be a little tired on the back-to-back, just never know. But we got the Denver Nuggets beating the Memphis Grizzlies 60-54 at halftime. Earlier tonight, we had the Hornets beat the Hawks 110-107, and the Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Tabasco sauce out of the Washington Wizards, man, 138-113. Okay, wait a minute. We got a couple of more scores, y'all. I thought that was it, but we got some more. The Milwaukee Bucks beat Orlando Magic 116-110. The Celtics beat the Bulls 124-105. Pacers beat the Nets 115-110. The Knicks beat the doggone Beetlejuice out of the 76ers, man, 138-89. And Detroit got a big win over Toronto tonight, 113-95. So those are your scores so far for tonight, man. What up with your Coach Sterling, man? Appreciate you coming through, Coach Sterling. All right, baby. So let's get it, man. We got the Spurs inbound in the pass coming down the court, man. So we got Dylan Harper checked in the game for the Spurs, and we got Stephon Castle with the ball at the top of the key. He give it to Wemby, being guarded by Draymond Green. He give it back to Stephon. Almost turned it over. Dylan Harper for the three, and he knocks it down. Big three-pointer by Dylan Harper right there for the Spurs. So we got a 5-point game, man. We got the Warriors up 16-11 right now. DeAnthony, he is with the ball. He give it to Draymond and moves it. Moses Moody shoots the three, and he is short. And the ball goes out of bounds, but it is out on go. It looked like it was out on the Spurs, y'all. Looked like that ball went out on Devin Vassell right there. Let's see if the referees changed the call. It looked like it went out on Devin Vassell. Let's see if they changed the call. I think they did change the call, y'all. Marcus Lee, you say teams are tanking. Oh, yeah. Marcus Lee, especially Utah. Marcus Lee, what Utah doing is ridiculous. Hey, I'm telling you something, Marcus Lee. They need to do something to put a hold on that damn tanking, man. That what Utah doing, sitting Jaren Jackson and them guys in the fourth quarter so they lose. Yeah, that's horrible, man. All right, baby, here we go. Let's get it, man. So we got Brandon Podziemski with the ball, pulls up for the three and knocks it down. Big three-pointer by Brandon Podziemski right there for Golden State, man. So Golden State up by 8 points. We got Stephon Castle. Gives it to Wemby for the three, and Wemby knocks it down. Big shot by Wemby right there, man. He said, anything you can do, I can do better. So Brandon Podziemski, he drives in, shoots the mid-range, and knocks it down. So Brandon Podziemski coming in hot to trot for the Warriors tonight, man. We got 6 points in the first quarter. We got Dylan Harper coming around the pick, gives it to Wemby for another three. And Wemby misses the shot this time. Draymond with the rebound, man. So Draymond gives it to Brandon Podziemski coming down the court for the Warriors. Draymond dribbles the ball. He gives it to Moody. Moody pulls up from the free throw line and knocks it down. So the Warriors coming out hot tonight, baby. They are on fire. So Stephon drives in, kicks it out to Keldon Johnson for the three, and he misses the shot. Rebound by DeAnthony Milton for the Warriors, man. He coming down the court, being guarded by Stephon, comes around the pick, and we get a foul. I think that's on Stephon Castle, man. He was trying to come around the pick that Draymond Green was setting up, and he got a foul right there, man. So Warriors playing good ball right now, man. They up by 9 points, 23-14. Coach Stone, you say how teams tank is barely the trade deadline or All-Star break. You say that's bad for the league. Yeah, for sure, Coach Stone. That's why I say they need to figure out a way to try to put a hold on it, man. They need to figure out a way to try to switch up the draft process so to keep them from tanking, man. Because that junk is horrible what Utah Jazz is doing. That shit is horrible. All right, baby. They get the ball to Moses, and he misses the three-pointer. Rebound by Keldon Johnson, and the Warriors steal the ball back. Moses Moody with another three, and he misses the shot again. And Harrison Barnes with the rebound, and he gets fouled. So Moses Moody had 2 shots, had 2 chances to knock down the three and missed both of them, man. So We got Gary Payton the second have checked in the game for the Warriors. Joseph, what up with you, Joseph? You say Danny Ainge cooking up something in Utah. I trust him. Well, Joseph, I know what he's doing. He trying to get another top pick. He trying to protect that pick because if they pick get lower, I think if their pick is lower than like 5 or 6 or somewhere, then their pick will go to somebody else. So that's why he tanking like that, Joseph. He trying to keep that top. He trying to keep that pick as a top 5 pick, and also they might be trying to get old boy out of BYU. So I understand why they doing it. It just messed up how they doing it, Joseph. Yeah, I understand why, but it just messed up how they doing it. Rather, all right, man. So Harrison Barnes pulls up for the three, and he misses the shot and rebound. We got a loose ball foul up under the basket. What up with you, Steph Richards? Appreciate you coming through, Steph Richards. Appreciate you coming through, Steph, the ref. Josie, you said that makes sense. Steven, you say Spurs against settling for threes. And John, what up with you, John? You say Utah will be a problem. Oh yeah, like I say, John, I see what they doing. I know why they doing it. It just messed up how they doing it, how they send the players in the fourth quarter. But all right, baby, here we go. Horford with a nice cut to the basket for a layup for the Warriors, man. So the Warriors coming out playing good ball with an 8-point lead, and he give it the ball. Harrison Barnes drives in, and he throws the alley-oop to Luke Cornett for the dunk up under the basket. And we get a quick timeout right here, man, by the Warriors. So we got a score of 19-25 after a nice assist to Luke Cornett for the dunk. Coach Stern, you say, yeah. You say, but after the way Dallas got Cooper flag, you say I don't trust the draft anymore. Yeah, Coach Sterling. I mean, I'm telling you, Coach Sterling, it's been like that for years, Coach Sterling. You got to think about it, man. That jump be seeming like it's set up, man. I'm gonna tell you, every time, Coach Sterling, you got a team because you know they be going with them percentages and stuff in the draft. They be saying this team got this much percentage. They get the number one pick, you know, for the little draft lottery when they be doing the little lottery balls, Coach Sterling, and the team with the worst record, you know, they got the most balls in there for their team. And Coach Sterling, why every time the team that got the highest percentage to get the number one pick, how they don't never get it, Coach Sterling? They got the most balls in the thing, but the team with the worst percent, the team with the higher percentage don't never get the number one pick. Every once in a while they get it. That shit be crazy, man. You say Utah won even though they tried not to. Think Utah had a strong team. They have a great second half. You say not playing nothing. You say just shoot. Yeah, I see what you saying, Steven. You talking about the game. I got you, Steven. Coach Sterling, you say still can make the play-in tournament. Yeah, they can. They can. Joe, you say the draft is rigged. Yeah. I think Steven, you say you lagging on my end. You say I'm lagging, Steven? All right, man. So we'll see if the Spurs can get back in this game, man. But the Warriors playing good ball right now, coming out hot, making the majority of their shots. So look like this gonna be end up being a good game. Look like the Warriors gonna make the Spurs have to earn it tonight. It look like they ain't gonna have a easy cakewalk like they did against the Lakers last night. Warriors gonna make them earn it. They beat the Warriors. They got to earn it tonight, baby, because they coming out playing good ball and they also making their shots too. So we'll see what they do. What if they make any adjustments or anything after this timeout? Let me see. You say NBA rich the fans. You say trust to get Luca to LA and give Dallas the number one pick. You say they had the lowest probability to get flag. Detroit was supposed to get it. Wemby. They did us wrong. Too. You said we had the worst record. Yeah, that's why I say, Coach Sterling. Every time. The team that had the worst record, they got the highest percentage. They got the most balls. They got the most little lottery balls in there. They don't never get it, Coach Sterling. That's why I say, to me, it seems like whoever get the number one pick, who they want to get the number one pick. Hey, Coach Sterling, I won't be surprised if Utah do all that tanking and still don't get the number one pick. But all right, baby, what up with you, Mike Pirello? You said the Nebraska game was amazing yesterday. You said they lost in overtime. All right, Pirello, man, appreciate you coming through, Mike Pirello. All right, baby, let's get it, man. We got Horford with the ball. Horford backs Harrison Barnes, shoots the fade away and knocks it down. Nice little mid-range right there by Al Horford for the Warriors to make it 27-19 game right now, man. And they kick it out to Keldon Johnson, and he knocks down the three-pointer from the corner. So we got a 5-point game, man, 22-27 with all right, baby. Podziemski with the ball, being guarded by Harrison Barnes. He drives on the baseline, kicks it out, and Horford gives it back to Guy Santos. Good defense by Dylan Harper. Good defense by Dylan Harper. But Guy Santos did a nice move on the pivot foot and got the jump hook right there for the shot, man. Nice shot right there by Guy Santos for the Warriors. So we got the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox being guarded by Pat Spencer. And Harrison Barnes with the three, and he misses the shot. Rebound by the Spurs. Harrison Barnes gets the offensive rebound, and he drives in and gets the easy layup right there, man. So we down to a 5-point game, 24-29. Golden State up by 5 points with 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. All right, baby. Nice defense right there. Dylan Harper coming back down the court for the Spurs. He gives it to Keldon Johnson. He kicks it out. And Harrison Barnes misses the three-pointer. Rebound by Pat Spencer. And he gives it to Brandon Podziemski. And nice pass right there to Gary Payton II, man. And he gets the layup. So we got the Warriors up by 7 points, 24-31. You say money has ruined everything when it comes to sports. You said the price of beer and hot dog cost me 1 hour paycheck. I hear you, Mike Pirello, Steve Rich. You say, have you watched, the Olympics? Steve Richards, I ain't gonna lie to you. I have not had a chance to watch the Olympics, but Steve Richards, I tell you what, I wanted to watch old girl, the one that got hurt. I think she hurt her knee or something, Steve Richards. And she say she's still gonna do the skiing. I wanted to see how she do for a show, man, with the skiing, Steve Richards. But I have not had a chance to see it. I ain't gonna lie to you, Steve Richards. All right, baby, here we go. De'Aaron Fox with the ball being guarded by Guy Santos. He crosses him up and passes out. Harrison Barnes misses the three-pointer from the corner. And we got Brandon Podziemski coming back down the court for the Warriors, baby. The Warriors come out and play. All right, baby. Pat Spencer with the ball being guarded by Luke Cornett. Guy Santos pump fakes, gives it to Gary Payton II, and he knocks it down. Big three-pointer from the corner. So we got the Warriors up by 10 points right now, man. Marcus Lee, you say she crashed again? Damn. Yeah, I wanted to see how she did, Marcus Lee. I knew it was going to be a tall task with her basically skiing on one leg. But yeah, she said she put in all that work and practice. She said she wasn't sitting out, which I don't blame her. Because they put a lot of time and effort into it for the Olympics, man. They put in years to get ready for the Olympics, man. So I understand how she felt going on and doing it anyway. That's a lot of time that she put into it. All right, baby, rebound by Luke Cornett. And Dylan Harper give it back. De'Aaron Fox with a wide open three, and he knocks it down.
Awesome.
Big three-pointer right there by De'Aaron Fox, man. So we got to score 29-36. We got 38 seconds left in the first half, man. Brandon Podziemski pulls up and knocks down the floater. So we got the Warriors coming out being aggressive. Be aggressive. And being aggressive tonight, man. We got 29-38 lead, man. We got 23 seconds left on the clock. De'Aaron Fox being guarded by Pat Spencer. And he pulls up for the mid-range and knocks it down. Nice shot right there by De'Aaron Fox to make this a 7-point game. Marcus, you said, yeah, my father, summer Olympian. Okay, that what's up, Marcus Lee. Steven, you say, feel like I'm watching Blue Chip. And Marcus, you say, was. I got you, Marcus. All right, baby. Oh, we got a foul. We got a foul, man. We only got 1.2 seconds left in the first quarter, y'all. 1.2 seconds left. All right, baby. So we got the Warriors about to get ready to take the ball out. Okay, he gets it in to Horford. Horford shoots the three, and he misses the shot, man. So that is it. So we got the Warriors up by 7 points, y'all. 31-38, man. So Warriors come out to play. Like I told y'all, the Spurs should win this game, but the Warriors coming out hot, man. They're making a lot of their shots. Um, and hey, they making it. They say the Warriors, you get this game, you got to work for it, baby. You got to work for it. You say Steph Curry is almost a billionaire. You say True can't lie about these things anymore. You said there's Google and Marcus Hughes. You say 3 teams. Steven, you say the Spurs should win blowout. They should, Steven. They should. If they play like how they played last night against the Lakers, especially Wemby. Yeah, if Wemby be a little more aggressive, well, he playing. I ain't gonna say that he playing good ball. He playing good ball. Like I said, I just think right now the Warriors they making the majority of their shots right now. Mostly everything they shooting they making right now. So that's got a lot to do with the reason why they got a 7 point lead right now. They making a lot of their shots. So what y'all think about my hold on, y'all. What did y'all think about my poll that I put up? Who y'all like winning the Western Conference? Y'all let me know in the chat who y'all like winning the Western Conference, y'all like OKC to repeat, the Nuggets, the Spurs, the Lakers, Minnesota. Who y'all like to win to come out the West this year? And then the East. Who y'all like to come out the East? In the East gonna be tough, man, because the Knicks playing good ball. The Cavaliers hooping ever since they got James Harden. I think that James Harden move for the Cavs look like it's gonna be a great move for them, man. He fit right in with them perfect. So I think in the East it's gonna come down to the Cavs, the Knicks, the Pistons, and probably the Celtics once Jason Tatum come back. Mike Pirello, you say the Nuggets. Michael Marcus Lee, you say Boston. You say the Cavs. Joseph, you say the Spurs. If the Lakers can't do it, you say I'll take the Celtics in the East. Yeah, like I said earlier, Steve, you say I want my Thunder. You said, but I'm a Ben man, so the Spurs most likely. Yeah, I'm going with the Spurs, y'all. I'm not. Y'all know I'm a Lakers fan. I don't think the Lakers got no chance in the hell to win no damn championship. I think the Lakers, the best they'll do is either a first round exit or a second round exit at best. But I think this. I'm going with the Spurs to win the whole. That's my bold prediction, y'all. My bold prediction is I'm going with the Spurs to win the whole damn thing. That's my bold prediction. All right, baby. So let's get it, baby. We back on and popping from the commercial. So we got Golden State about to get ready to take the ball out, man. So we got the Anthony Milton with the ball coming down the court, man, being guarded by Carter. We got Carter checked in the game for the Spurs, man. All right, baby. Big 3-pointer right there by Moses Moody. So we got a 10-point game, 31-41 with 11 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. We got Stephon Castle with the ball, and he gives it to Harrison Barnes. He give it back to Stephon for the three, and he misses the shot. And we got an over the back by the Warriors, man. Got an over the back foul. Mike Pereira, he said the Lakers need to retire LeBron James. He said get some young players. I think so too, Mike Perillo. I think after this season, that's exactly what they need to do, Mike Perillo. Use that money, get some young, athletic wing defender players to match up with Luka, man. Oh, did they get that shot to Wemby? Wemby just made a credible shot right there on the foul, but I don't think they gave him the shot, y'all. I don't think they gave him the shot. That was a hell of a shot. But I think they say he fouled him before he got it up. Yep. So they Harrison Barnes with the ball gives it to Wemby, being guarded by Draymond Green. Wemby gives it to Julian Champagnie. Carter Bryant gives it to Harrison Barnes. Wemby for the three, and Wemby misses the shot, but it gets tipped back in by the Spurs right there. So Spurs, we got a score 33-41 right now with 10 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock, man. Draymond, DeAnthony Milton knocks down a big three-pointer for the Warriors. So we got 10 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, man. And Wemby gets fouled up under the basket, man. They tried to throw a lob, little alley-oop to Wemby, and he gets fouled up under the basket, man. So Wemby will be going to the free throw line. We got an 11-point lead by the Warriors right now, man. 44-33 with 10 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Okay. Well, he will not be shooting free throws, y'all. They are inbounding the pass. He will not be shooting free throws, y'all. Steph Richard, he is not playing. He still got a back injury still. Steph Curry is not playing. All right, baby, Pat Spencer. Guarding Harrison Barnes. He give it to Wemby. Wemby being guarded. And Wemby gets fouled. I think he got fouled by Draymond Green on the shot right there, man. Look like he got fouled by Draymond on the shot. All right, so this time he is shooting free throws this time, man. We got Wemby at the free throw line, about to shoot 2 free throws with 10 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. So Wemby with the first free throw, and he knocks it down to make it a 10-point game, man. Make it a 10-point game, 34-44. What up with you, Jocelyn? Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. All right, man. We got Wemby coming off a big game last night, man. Y'all know Wemby had 40 points last night against the Lake Show, man. He had 37 points in the first half. He had 25 points in the first quarter. So he had 40 points last night, and he didn't even play the whole game. I can say he had 37 at halftime against the Lakers. So he probably could have had about 60 last night if they would have let him kept playing. All right, baby, Wemby knocks down both free throws. So we got a 34 game, man, with 10 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock, man. We got Pat Spencer gives the ball to Draymond. Draymond gives it to DeAnthony Milton. He gives it to Moses Moody. Moses Moody drives in. Draymond with the open three. Draymond missed the shot and rebound. Quentin Post with the rebound. Pat Spencer shoots the three, and Carter Bryant with the rebound for the Spurs, man. So let's get it, man. We got Julian Champagnie coming down the court for the Spurs, and he give it to Harrison Barnes. He gives it to Wemby, and Wemby tried to get the foul, and Carter Bryant makes the shot with the offensive rebound, man. Wemby was trying to draw the foul, but they didn't give it to him. But Carter Bryant did a great job of recovering. And Quentin Post just gets a quick layup right there. Caught the Spurs sleeping and got an easy layup right there, man. So we got to score 37-46, 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And we got Wemby with another three, and Wemby missed the shot. Rebound by Harrison Barnes, man. Julian Champagnie thought about it. He drives in, kicks it out, Carter Bryant knocks down the 3-pointer from the corner.
Awesome.
Big 3-pointer from the corner by Carter Bryant. All right, baby. Quinn Post comes right back and knocks down a 3-pointer from the top of the key for the Warriors. Yes, sir. Quinn Post say, anything you can do, I can do better. Josh, he said, remember when people thought DeAndre Ayton was out missing? But, oh, yeah, I remember that, Joshua. Joshua, I was one of them people. He was going that thought he was gonna do good with Luca. I admit it, Jocelyn. I was one of them people that were wrong too. I sat up here and talked about how I thought he would fit good with Luca doing the pick and pop with the mid range and setting him up for the lob. Yeah, yeah. He did that for all about 3-4 games, Jocelyn. That was a wrap. Yeah, he did that for about a good 3-4 games. After that, that was it. All right, man. We got 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Golden State holding a 9-point lead right now over the Spurs, man. You said you had a little bit of belief. Anthony Hunt, you said big time. You said, can I? Go ahead, Anthony Hunt. What you got? He said, but it's been a disaster. Yeah, it have, Jocelyn. It ain't been nothing what I thought it was gonna be. I know that. All right, baby. So Carter Bryant misses the first free throw, and we got Luke Cornett checking in the game and Keldon Johnson checking in the game for the Spurs. All right, man. So we get a quick timeout. And when we come back, Carter Bryant will shoot his second free throw after this timeout. But what you got, Anthony Hunt? What you got? Let me know what you got. Let me know. You said the Eagles moving to a West Coast offense. You say you think Hurts can run it. Yeah, I think he can. Anthony Hunt, all the West Coast offense is Anthony Hunt. It's made for the quarterback to get the ball out quick, and and the receivers run a lot of crossing routes. They do a lot of stuff with the receivers being on the move, which would be drag routes, slant routes, dig routes. They a lot of stuff they'll throw to the receiver be stuff they'll catch on the move, which I think he'll be straight at that. Like I say, that West Coast offense is made for the quarterback get the ball out of his hands into the receiver's hands so they can make plays. They can make yards after the catch. You already know Anthony Hunt. Gerald Rice was famous for that. Catching slant routes, drag routes, all kind of stuff where he caught the ball on the run. So I think that'd be good with Devontae Smith and with the tight ends and everything. So I think that'll be straight for them. I think that'll fit their offense, Anthony Hunt. I think it'll be straight for them. They most definitely got the weapons to do it with AJ Brown. They got Devontae Smith. They got a tight end. You got Saquon, the running back. So I think they already got the players for that offense. So I think it'll be straight. I think they'll be straight with it. Yeah, but that's just my opinion, Anthony Hunt. We'll have to watch what they do. They have to play it out when it's all said and done. You know how they go, Anthony Hunt. I can give my opinion all I want to, but they got to play it on the field, baby. Got to play it on the field. Yes, sir. Be out there dreaming. Dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream. Yes, sir. So hey, this one turned out to be a good game, man. Better than the first game. Doggone Knicks beat the doggone wheels. Beat the wheels off the 76ers, man. I thought that game was gonna be a way better game, man. I know Embiid didn't play, but I just knew that was gonna be a way better game. But yeah, man, y'all know All-Star Weekend is coming up this weekend, man. We will be um live reacting to the All-Star game, man. So I most definitely would do the 3-point and the slam dunk contest Saturday night. And most definitely will do the All-Star game on Sunday, man. So y'all make sure y'all come back and holler at your boy. Come see me. Come see me. All right, baby. So we back from timeout. Carter Bryant about to shoot his second free throw. And he makes it, banks it in, man. So we got 8 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Joseph, you know what, Joseph? I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to see who all in the dunk contest. I don't even know who all in it. I only know Jackson Hayes is in it because he played for the Lakers. So, all right, baby, Brandon Pozinski with the shot and the foul. So Brandon Pozinski will be going to the free throw line to shoot another shot after that shot right there and the foul, man. Make this a 3-point play right here for the Warriors. All right, baby. So we got a 10-point game, and he knocks it down to make it 11 points for the Warriors right now, man. Warriors playing good ball against the Spurs tonight, man. So they trap Stephon Kelsey. He gets it out to Luke Cornett. Carter Bryant with the ball gives it back to Stephon at the top of the key. Stephon drives in, and Stephon turns the ball over. And we got Guy Santos throws it up, and Gary Payton II gets fouled on the lob right there, man. He tried to set Gary Payton up the second with a little lob dump right there. And hold on. Was that an offensive foul? Was that an offensive foul? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They're about to review this play. That might have been an offensive foul because it looked like he hit Julian Champagne in the face. Yeah, it looked like he hit him in the face, man. So they're about to review this play. And I most definitely think it'll probably get overturned. I mean, not overturned, but the call will be reversed, rather. Yeah, I most definitely think it'll be reversed once the referee see he hit him in the face because he hit him in the face clear as day, man. Clear as day, hit him in the face. All right, man. Anthony Hunt, you said the Knicks beat us down. Oh yeah, Anthony Hunt. Like I say, Anthony Hunt. I just knew that was gonna be a good game, man. I just knew that was gonna be a good game. When I seen they started beating them like that, Anthony Hunt, they got up by like 30 points. I said, yeah. I said they ain't coming back. Joseph, you say dunk contest is Hayes, Carter Bryant, Keyshawn Johnson, and Jace Richardson. Okay, well, I only know two people then, Joseph. I know, of course, we know Jackson Hayes and we know Carter Bryant for the Spurs. The other two guys, I don't know who they are. I don't know who is that, Jace Richardson and Keyshawn Johnson. I don't know who neither one of them are. But hopefully, Joseph, for the most part, hopefully it's entertaining. We pretty much done seen all the dunks that you can come up with. So I'm pretty sure they gonna probably try to come up with some creative. Somebody gonna always try to bring something in. Either gonna jump over somebody or they gonna try to do something where they jumping over some. Somebody always do something like that. But my thing is, even though we don't pretty much seen all the dunks, my thing is just being entertaining. That's all. Just be entertaining. Yeah. Like I say, you say, bring out a tank. Yeah, they bring out something, Joseph. They gonna bring out something to jump over. Whether it be somebody, whether it be somebody tall like Shaq, they jump over his head, or they bring a car out there, or you remember You remember Aaron Gordon? Remember he brought the mascot out there and jumped over the mascot. So y'all know how it go, man. But we'll see. Hopefully they be creative. All right, baby. So let's see if they reverse this call, y'all. All right, baby. So the call is reversed. So it was a offensive foul on Gary Payton the second right there, man. So we got the Spurs with the ball, man. We got Stephon Castle being guarded by Gary Payton the second. And good defense right now. Stephon driving in. Stephon pull up for the mid-range. Missed the shot. Rebound. And we got Brandon Podziemski coming down the court, man. He give it to Gary Payton the second at the top of the key, being guarded by Keldon Johnson. And they give it to Guy Santos. Guy Santos give it to Gary Payton being guarded by, nice cut to the basket. And nice layup right there by Guy Santos, man. Nice cut to the basket by Guy Santos for the Warriors. And all right, baby, Stephon Castle gets the offensive rebound, and he pump fakes and draws the foul. So Stephon Castle will be going to the free throw line after he just drawed that foul right there, man. So we got 7 minutes, 34 seconds on the closeout, man. Joseph, said, remember did it being in the dunk contest? Now, I don't remember that, Joseph. You say he was in the dunk contest. I don't remember that. Anthony, how you said big time? You said, the Spurs the team to beat out west. Like I say, Anthony Hunt, my bold prediction, Anthony Hunt, I think the Spurs win the whole thing. That's my bold prediction, Anthony Hunt. Spurs win the whole thing. And you know, Anthony Hunt, I'm not a Spurs fan. But I just think Spurs in a 7-game series, I think it's gonna be hard to beat the Spurs, especially when they on their A game. It's gonna be hard to beat them in a 7-game series. All right, baby. Offensive rebound. After Stephon Castle misses the free throw, Spurs get back with the ball. Stephon Castle gives it. Julian Champagnie for the three. He missed the shot. Offensive rebound again by Carter Bryant for the Spurs. So we got the Spurs crashing the boards right now. Stephon drives in, and he loses the ball. Guy Santos picks his pocket down on the fast break, shoots it up, and gets his shot blocked by Carter Bryant. Nice defense by Carter Bryant, man. Stephon just turned the ball over, y'all. He just turned the ball over with a traveling violation. He was looking for somebody to pass it to. When he turned and looked, it was nobody there. So turnover by Stephon Castle, man. So we got 7 minutes, 1 second left on the clock in the second quarter. Golden State up by 12 points, 42-54 right now, man. So let's get it, man. Brandon Podziemski coming down the court, being guarded by De'Aaron Fox. He give it to Gary Payton, and he give it to Al Horford, who has checked in the game. Brandon Podziemski gives it. He comes around. Gary Payton shoots it up, misses the shot. Rebound by Carter Bryant coming back down the court. He going all the way. Good defense by Brandon Podziemski to cut him off right there, because he most definitely was about to drive to the basket. Brandon Podziemski did a good job of cutting him off, man. All right, baby. Nice defense by Al Horford right there. Nice defense by Al Horford to deflect the pass right there. So the Spurs will keep the ball. We got Wemby checking in the game. Luke Cornett checking out of the game for the Spurs. So we got 6 minutes, 28 seconds on the clock. Spurs down by 12 points right now, man. All right, baby. He gets it in to Wemby. And Wemby drives in on Draymond. Shoots it up and knocks it down. They tried to double team him, but he's so tall, he just shot right over the double team. Yeah, he too tall for a double team. He shot right over it. All right, baby. Pat Spencer gets the Draymond. Draymond gets the guy Santos. Draymond sets the pick. Santos turns the ball over for the Spurs, man. And he gets the Devin Vassell, who checked back in the game. He throws it up, and Wemby gets the lob in. But Wemby's so tall, they just throw it up, and he just go get it, man. He just threw that up. Wemby so tall, hey, it don't even matter how you throw the lob. Wemby so tall, he gonna get it anyway. So we get a quick timeout right here. Spurs down 46-54, man. But at the end, those last few minutes, Spurs start trying to make a run, and Steve Kerr called a timeout to try to slow down that momentum, man. Joseph, you said a player brought out did the jump. Oh, you say he brought him out to jump over him. Okay. Hey, Joseph, boy, you crazy. Oh, man. That is too funny, Joseph. And y'all make sure y'all come back and kick it with me tomorrow night, man. We'll be doing the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks tomorrow night, man. So we'll be back on and popping tomorrow. Matter of fact, I think tomorrow night will be the last couple of games. Because all y'all know the All-Star weekend starts on Friday night. If I'm not mistaken, I think Friday night is I think it's the celebrity game. So I'm gonna look and see what time it comes on. I'll probably do that game. But like if I don't, we most definitely gonna do the 3-point slam dunk Saturday and then the All-Star game on Sunday, man. Y'all know the All-Star game, they do it now where it's like a tournament. So we'll get to see what we've been waiting on, the world team going against Team USA. But here we go, man. Pat Spencer gives it to Draymond at the top of the key. Draymond drives in, shoots it up, and gets the foul on Wemby right there, man. So Draymond will be going to the free throw line after he just got fouled. Driving to the basket, got fouled by Wemby right there. All right, baby. So Draymond about to shoot a pair of free throws. 5 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock, man. Y'all know what I say, baby. We stealing free samples at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. So we got 46-55. Let's see if he make this next one and put it back at 10 points for the Warriors. All right, baby. He banks it in. So we back to a 10-point game, 46-56. And De'Aaron Fox gives it to Dylan Harper. He give it back to De'Aaron Fox, being guarded by Moses Moody. He give it to Dylan Harper, and De'Aaron Fox drives in, kicks it out, and Devin Vassell knocks down that big three-pointer. So we got a score of 49-56, 5 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock before halftime. Draymond with the assist to Horford. Horford gives it to Pat Spencer. Pat Spencer gives it to Horford. And Moses shoots the shot from the baseline and gets fouled. So Moses Moody will go to the free throw line for the Warriors. Warriors come out and play. Warriors come out and play. All right, man. So we got 5 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Moses Moody about to shoot the first two free throws. And he knocks it down. Knocks it down. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 from the free throw line. All right, man. He knocks both of those free throws down. So we got a 9-point game. 9-point game, 49-58 with 5 minutes left on the clock in the second quarter. We got De'Aaron Fox with the ball at the top of the key, man. He give it to Wemby, being guarded by Horford. And Wemby give it to Vassell. Dylan Harper drives in, kicks it out. Carter Bryant with the pump fake, drives in on the baseline. And Carter Bryant misses the shot. Rebound by we got, Draymond Green coming down. He give it to Guy Santos. Give it back to Draymond. Draymond gives it to Horford for the three, and Horford misses the shot. But offensive rebound by Guy Santos. Pat Spencer. All right, baby. He stepped out of bounds. Pat Spencer stepped out of bounds. So turnover by the Warriors right there, man. So the Spurs will get the ball on offense. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. So De'Aaron Fox drives in, kicks it out. Carter Bryant with the three, and he misses the shot. Guy Santos with the rebound for the Warriors coming back down the court, man. He give it to Horford. Horford give it to Pat Spencer. Jake from State Farm. And Jake from State Farm turns the ball over. Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. You want to make money? You want to go home? You want to make money? You want to go home? Jake, hey, Jake. Y'all remember that's old Denzel Washington training day. Hey, Jake, hey, Jake. All right, man, 4 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. We got Moses Moody about to take the ball out for the Warriors with 15 seconds to shoot the ball. And he gets it to Draymond. Oh, Draymond pulls it, misses the shot of Bryant. So we got the Spurs coming back down the court, and the Spurs just turned the ball over. All right, man, the Spurs just turned the ball over, so it will be the Warriors' ball right now, man. We got a 9-point lead, 49-58, and Pat Spencer, a.k.a. Jake from State Farm, and Horford just turns the ball over. He passed the ball to Horford. He couldn't hold on to it. Went out of bounds. And 3 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock in the second quarter, man. They got Porzingis over there. Y'all know what I don't even Porzingis be hurt so much. I don't even know what's wrong with him right now. All right, baby. Dylan Harper with a 3-pointer, and he misses the shot. Rebound. So we got Pat Spencer coming down the court for the Warriors. He drives in, and he shoots the mid-range, and he airballs it. Airball. So we got Devin Vassell gives it to Wemby. Wemby drives in, shoots it, and misses the shot. Rebound by Draymond Green coming back down the court for the Warriors. He passes to Pat Spencer. He kicks it out. And Horford back to Draymond for the three. And Draymond misses the shot. And let's see. We got a foul. Okay, we got a loose ball foul. Yeah, it's on Moses Moody. And I think Carter Bryant is going to shoot 2 free throws, y'all. All right, man. So Carter Bryant about to get ready to shoot 2 free throws after that loose ball foul. He got 6 points in the game, man. Let's see if he make these 2 free throws. All right, baby. He knocks down the first one. We got Gary Payton the second, checking back in the game, and Horford going out of the game for the Warriors, man. We got a score of 50-58 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock, man. Let's see if Carter Bryant make this second free throw. Y'all know what I say, baby. They free all day long. And he banks it in, so he knocks down both free throws to make it a 7-point game, 51-58 with 3 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. All right, man, Gary Payton the second with the ball at the top of the key, man. And he comes around. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. He gives it to Moody. Moody gives it to Draymond. He gives it back to Moses Moody. And Moses Moody gets fouled by Carter Bryant right there, man. Gets fouled by Carter Bryant on the reach-in. On the reach-in. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. All right, baby. Gary Payton with the three, and he misses the shot. And we get a loose ball foul. Brandon Podziemski got pushed in the back on that offensive rebound right there, man. So that is an offensive foul by the Spurs. I'm sorry. No, that was a foul by the Spurs, y'all. Not offensive. That was a foul by the Spurs. My bad, y'all. So we got Brandon Podziemski about to shoot 2 free throws. After that, he basically got pushed in the back by De'Aaron Fox, pushed him in the back. All right, man. So 2 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock. He knocks down the first free throw. Let's see if he knocks the next one down. We got a score of 51-59. Brandon Podziemski with 11 points in the first half. And he knocks down both of them. So he got 12 of them right now. So we got a 9-point game, 51-60. We got Dylan Harper coming down the court. He drives in, shoots it up, and misses the shot. Rebound by the Warriors. Gary Payton II coming down in transition. And nice pass to Pat Spencer, cutting to the basket for the easy layup. Nice pass right there by Gary Payton II, man. Pat Spencer cutting to the basket for the easy layup. All right, baby. Darren Fox comes right back down and knocks down the mid-range. So we got a score of 53-62, 2 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock, man, before halftime. Brandon Podziemski shoots a deep three-pointer, misses the shot, rebound by Wemby. For the Spurs, he gives it to De'Aaron Fox coming back down on the other end. He drives in, drives the baseline, gives it to the Dylan Harper, and Dylan Harper with the and one. Yes, sir. Nice shot by Dylan Harper, man. Go strong to the basket to get the shot and the foul.
Awesome.
So he will go to the free throw line for the 3-point play after he just got fouled on the shot. All right, man. So we got 1 minute, 53 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Darren Fox about to shoot this free throw to see if he can make this a 3-point play. And he knocks it down. So we got 56-62, man. So the Spurs have got it down to a 6-point game with 1 minute and 45 seconds left before halftime. Brandon Podziemski gets it to Gary Payton II. Guy Santos passes it back, and he knocks the big three-pointer from the corner. Big three-pointer from the corner by Gary Payton II, man. And Brandon Podziemski just picks the pocket of Devin Vassell. He gives it to Gary Payton. He shoots it up and misses off the backboard. And the Spurs get the rebound. Devin Vassell coming back down in fast break. And he shoots it up. And woo, Gary Payton with a big block right there, man. Man, Gary Payton II just blocked City right there, baby. Devin Vassell went up like he was about to get the easy layup. And Gary Payton II say, no, you not. Not on duty. Not on duty. Watch this. Block. Get that weak shit out of here. He blocked that shit to the backboard. Blow. Kablooey. Matter of fact, who is that creeping? Drive by. Block that through the backboard. Through the backboard, y'all. Yes, sir. Boy, Devin Vassell thought he was about to get an easy layup. Yeah, Gary Payton II said, not on duty, not on duty. So we are down to 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock, y'all. All right, baby. Harrison Barnes knocks down the free throw to make it a 7-point game, 58-65. Warriors up. We got DeAnthony Milton check back in the game with the ball. He gives it to Brandon Podziemski. And Gary Payton II thinks about it. And he passes it back to Brandon Podziemski. He sets the pick. Brandon Podziemski. Good defense by Dylan Harper, man. All right, baby. Guy Santos with the offensive rebound. He shoots it up. And Wemby with the block shot. Yes, sir. Wemby with the block city shot right there, man. Darren Fox shoots it up. Misses the shot. Rebound by Dylan Harper. He goes back up and gets it strong to the basket with the layup. Nice strong shot to the basket by Dylan Harper right there on the offensive rebound. Way to go up strong, man. So we got a 5-point game with 30 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter, man. DeAnthony Milton gives it to Gary Payton II. Cutting to the basket on the baseline, and he gets the layup. So we got a score of 67-60. 25 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. We got Dylan Harper with the ball at the top of the key, man. All right, man, he been guarded by Brandon Podziemski. He got 8 seconds to shoot the ball. And nice defense right there, man. Nice defense by Al Horford. So the Spurs will keep the Spurs will keep the ball, but they only got 0.9 seconds to shoot the ball, man. They got 0.9 seconds on the shot clock and 6.7 seconds on the game clock. Oh, they get another shot. All right, baby. Did he get fouled? Ooh, man. That's crazy, man. So Wemby shot the 3-pointer. Spurs get the offensive rebound. Devin Vassell shoots the 3 and gets fouled on the shot, man. He gets fouled on the 3-point shot with .3 seconds left on the clock before halftime. So Devin Vassell is about to shoot 3 to see if he can make this a 4-point game. He makes the first one. Yeah, look at Steve Kerr over there shaking his head like, what the hell is we doing? Fouling that man at the end of the first half. On a 3-point shot, y'all. All right, baby. So Devin Vassell knocks down the second one. Let's see if he hit the next one to make it a 4-point game, man. We got .3 seconds on the clock. .3. .3. All right, baby. He knocks down all 3 of them. All right, baby. So that is the end of the first half, man. So the Spurs have fought back in that first half, and they got it down to a 4-point game going into halftime, man. So most definitely been an entertaining first half. Warriors been on fire, man. Most definitely been doing a good job making the shots. Team ball. So give me 1 second, man. Let's go. Let's go into the stats for the game. Y'all know how we do it. If y'all haven't already done so, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. And subscribe to the channel. If y'all enjoying the content, man, come back and holler at me tomorrow night. We will be doing the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks tomorrow night, man. All right, y'all. So first half stats for the game. We got Wemby with 13 points, 4 rebounds. Darren Fox with 14 points. Devin Vassell with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Stephon Castle with 3 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. Harrison Barnes got 6 points off the bench. Keldon Johnson with 3. Carter Bryant with 8 points off the bench. And Dylan Harper with 8 points off the bench. So those you score right there for the Spurs. Now for the Golden State Warriors, we got Draymond Green with 7. Guy Santos with 7. DeAnthony Milton with 6 points. Moses Moody with 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Pat Spencer with 4 points, 4 rebounds. And we got Gary Payton II with 10 points off the bench. And Brandon Podziemski with 12 points off the bench, man. So got a pretty good game, man. Pretty good game. Entertaining. So we'll see how the second half go. Hold on, man. While we on here, let's look at get an update on these scores from tonight again. Some of these games are over now. So I'm gonna go back through the scores because some of these games are over. So the Hornets beat the Hawks 110 to 107. The Denver Nuggets are beating the Memphis Grizzlies 109 to 107. They got a close game. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers beat the Ankle Sox off of the Wizards, man, 138 to 113. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Magic 116 to 108. The Bulls lost to the Celtics 124 to 105. The Pacers beat the Nets 115 to 110. The Knicks, Steven, you say I'm telling you the Spurs will win. Yeah, I think they come out, they don't came all the way back, Steven. They don't came back. I say, hey Steven, all I say is they just need to tighten up on the defense a little bit because because the Warriors making shots. So they tighten up on the defense a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you what, Steven, Stephon Castle need to get a little more involved on the offense too. He kind of cruising tonight. He most definitely need to get a little bit more involved in the scoring on offense. But I think right now he only got like Like he only got like 2 or 3 points. He don't have that much. Where I was at? The Bucks beat the Magic 116 to 108. The Celtics beat the Bulls 124 to 105. The Pacers beat the Nets 115 to 110. The Knicks, like I say earlier, the Knicks beat the doggone beat the Chico Sticks out of the 76ers 138 to 89. And the Pistons got a big win over Toronto. Y'all know Toronto Raptors been playing good ball. The Pistons got a win over them 113 to 95. So those are your scores for the NBA tonight, man. Um, in college basketball, Florida got the big win over Georgia tonight, man. 86 to 68 over Georgia. In the men's college basketball, Syracuse beat Cal 107 to 100 in double overtime. Virginia Tech beat Clemson. Oh, Virginia Tech beat Clemson. Clemson was ranked number 20. They beat them by 10, 76 to 66. Michigan got the win over Northwestern, 87 to 75. Wake Forest beats Georgia Tech, 83 to 67. Stanford beats Boston College, 70 to 64. And Tennessee beats Mississippi State, 73 to 64. Hold on, let me see. Colorado loses to Texas Tech, 78 to 44. Let me see. Also beats Butler, 80 to 70. And let me see. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it, y'all. So those are the scores for the NBA and for college tonight, y'all. And like I say, oh y'all, I just got breaking news, y'all. On the ESPN app, it says that tomorrow night, Cooper Flag will not play against the Lakers tomorrow night. Cooper Flag will not play. They say he got a foot injury. He will not play. And they say he might not play for the Rising Stars game, y'all. They say he might not play for the Rising Stars game. Um, so we'll see about that. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I told y'all I was gonna do that game, but I'm gonna check tomorrow. If the Lakers got everybody sent down like they did last night, I'm not doing that game. Yeah, I'm not doing that game if the Lakers sit Austin Reeves, LeBron, if they sit everybody like they did last night, and then you already see that Cooper Flag not playing. So they sit everybody and Cooper Flag not playing. I'm not doing that game. I'm not doing that game. But like I say, we'll see who plays for the Lakers. But Cooper Flag will not be playing. Hold on, let me see what else come on tomorrow. I might do it. Let me see what they got on the college basketball. We might do a college basketball. Steven, you say Wemby got a post Draymond spread the four. Then they double Wemby in the post leads. Three open the free shooter Castle wide open then. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Kind of, hey, Stephen Carver, kind of what the Lakers used to do back in the day with Shaq. Shaq would be dominating in the post up, and then after a while, when they started double teaming him, he would kick it out to Rick Fox and Kobe and all of them for the 3-point shot. So yeah, that most definitely will we always is effective for sure, Stephen Carver. But that's the only thing, Stephen Carver. Women don't do a lot of posting up. I think that's one thing that he needs to do more. I think that's one thing he need to do more, Stephen, is because he a mismatch for anybody. He too tall. So he basically can turn around and shoot the ball over anybody that he posts up, Stephen. He can shoot the ball over anybody he posts up because nobody is tall enough to block his shot. So the only thing they can do is try to body him. But yeah, I most definitely think he need to do that more for sure. especially Steven, especially if the game get close, and let's say it's getting closest down to the last few possessions, I'm gonna definitely feel like you can take advantage of putting Wemby in the post up and get you a bucket easy. All you gonna do is turn around and shoot right over 'em. Coach Sterling, you said they're giving him time to heal. Steve, you said the Warriors got no center. Get them in foul trouble. Yeah, facts. The only guy they got, Steven, is they got Draymond, which Draymond too short, and Al Horford. Yeah, he can post both of them. He can shoot right over both of them. Shoot right over both of them. All right, baby. So I see right here. I see right here, y'all. They say Luca, he will not play tomorrow against the Dallas Mavericks. And Cooper Flag is out, y'all. Cooper Flag not playing. Luca not playing. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that game tomorrow night, y'all. Um, hold on, let me see. Let me see who play in college tomorrow, y'all. We might do a college game tomorrow. Let me see who playing. Y'all give me 1 second. Trying to see if we do a college game. I'm trying to see which one to do. They don't have no they don't have no top teams playing tomorrow though. Not college basketball. Yeah, so what we'll probably do, y'all, is we'll probably just wait. I probably won't come live tomorrow. I'll probably chill out tomorrow. And then like I said, Friday night, Coach Sterling, you say no good game. Yeah, it ain't no good game, Coach Sterling. Now, Coach Sterling, y'all let me know. Friday night, we you say it's a day off for the D1 kids. Okay, I see. Cause I was finna say, Coach Sterling, I don't see no big schools playing. Now I did see Kennesaw State playing, Coach Sterling. Kennesaw State ain't that far from me. Kennesaw State College ain't that far from me. But I'm not gonna do that game. What we're gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna chill out tomorrow, and I tell y'all what. Now, if y'all want to, we could do the celebrity game on Friday, or we could do the Michigan State and Wisconsin game. That should be a pretty good game on Friday night. Michigan State and Wisconsin play each other at 8 o'clock. So if y'all would rather do that, we could do that if y'all want to. Michigan State with Jeremiah Fields, that most definitely gonna be a good game against Wisconsin. Should be a good game for the Big Ten. First of all, you say, bro, you say we are not playing very well. Yeah, it look, and you know what, Fresh Wimby, it looked like y'all. I don't know, man. Y'all might be a little tired from playing back to back games. I don't know, but like I say, we'll see how y'all do in the second half. Fresh Wimpy fan. Um, like I say, need Stephon Castle to step it up a little bit more on offense. He not really being aggressive like he normally do. Like normally Stephon Castle be scoring more points. It's kind of like he kind of chilling tonight. I don't know if he kind of chilling, cruising, whatever you want to call it. But he not really being aggressive on offense like he normally is. So we'll see if he start doing that in the second half. Cause like I say, I think right now Stephon Castle, you say yep. You say yep, hope we do a little better. Yeah, like right now, I think Stephon Castle, he only got like 2 or 3 points in the first half. I think maybe hold on, let me check it again, y'all. He ain't got that many points in the first half. Let me see. Stephon Castle has, yeah, he only got 5 points. So yeah, I need Stephon Castle to be a little bit more aggressive on offense, man. They're gonna try to get back in the game, but they did a good job of making a run, like the little last 2 minutes of the first half. They did a good job of getting it down to a 4-point game. Y'all know for the most part, they've been losing by like 10. It pretty much been around like 8 anywhere between 8 to 10 points, pretty much most of the first half. So they did a good job. They fouled Devin Vassell right there at the end of the first half. He made all 3 of his free throws. So got a 4-point game, man. Like I said, we'll see what they do in the second half, what type of adjustments they made. But right now, Warriors playing good ball, man. They pretty much making damn near all their shots on offense. So that's one of the difference right there. They pretty much making their shots right now. Um you say we had a 3-game streak with 70 points in the first half. Now it's broken. Okay, I got you, Fresh Wemby. Hey, Fresh Wemby, you see how they sat your boy down last night against the Lakers? He had 37 points in the first half, and they sat him down. He probably could have had 60 points or more last night against the Lakers, man. Yeah, I most definitely feel like if they would have let him kept playing, he could have possibly had a huge game last night. But I don't blame him though. Not sit him down, let him rest, not to get no injury. And then they got back to back tonight, so I understand why they did it. But he most definitely, because he was hot last night. He most definitely could have had one of them big games for sure, man. All right, baby. So we coming out for the second half. We about to get the second half going, man. Like I say, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy if you haven't already done so. And subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content, man. We do football and basketball over here, man. So come back and holler at your boy, man. We'll be back in here Friday. And like I say, y'all, 9 times out of 10, what I'll probably do, because I don't think I'm gonna do that celebrity basketball game. 9 times out of 10, what we'll probably do Michigan State and Wisconsin Friday night. That's probably what we'll do, y'all. All right, baby. So let's get it. Golden State comes out and knocks down the big 3-pointer, man. So Golden State coming right back out uh, with a big 3-pointer to start out the second half, man. So we got 70-63, 11 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. De'Aaron Fox drives in with a nice pump fake and misses the shot. Oh, he missed the shot, y'all. He missed the shot, but De'Aaron Fox, that was a nice move by De'Aaron Fox right there, but he missed the shot, man. So we got 11 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. All right, man. So Golden State about to get ready to take the ball out. Kevin Underwood, you said we have seen James Harden. You said the best sauce in the NBA. You said when the playoffs come, do you think it's his time to get over the hump in the playoffs? I'll tell you what, Kevin Underwood, this probably one of his best chances to do it. Oh man, Moses Moody come right out and knock down a big 3-pointer. What up with your Texas boy? Moses Moody with a big 3-pointer right there to make it a 10-point game. Devin Vassell misses the shot and rebound, goes out of bounds, and the Spurs will keep the ball on offense, man. French Wemby, you said my birthday is tomorrow. Hey, shout out to you, French Wemby fan, man. Shout out to you, brother. Happy birthday, man. Hey, French Wemby fan, my little girl birthday is on Saturday. Yes, sir. My little girl birthday, her birthday is on Valentine. Yeah, her birthday is Saturday. My birthday was last Thursday. All right, baby. Another 3-pointer by the Warriors, man. So the Warriors done came out in this second half, coming out hot with these 3-pointers, man. So we got a 13-point lead. Warriors up 76-63. And the Spurs call a quick timeout right there, man. They coming out hot, baby. Coach Star, you said this is the worst. You said this is his worst chance. Detroit basketball. You say sorry, Hardy. You say should have stayed in the West. Yeah, but Coach Sterling, I know you going. I know you know going for Detroit, but you got but be honest, Coach Sterling. This probably the best team he done been in. This the best team he done been on in a while. So that's why I say, Coach Sterling, this probably his best shot. If he can't get it done with what he got over there with the Cavs, he ain't gonna get it. That's just my opinion, Coach Sterling. If he can't get it done over there with that team that the Cavs got right now, he ain't gonna get it. I don't know who else he can jump ship to and get one if he can't get it with the Cavaliers. Oh, you say yes, Cleveland. You say team. You say though. You say they got a great chance to do it this year. Okay, I got you, Coach Sterling. First, you say should. You say Chris Wemby fan. You say you should do Jazz versus Blazers tomorrow. Jazz. Hold on. What time? Hold on. Let me see what time they play. French Wemby fan. You know, French Wemby fan. You know the only thing with the Jazz, man, they be sitting they starters, man. They be sitting they starters. Hold on. Let me see what time they play. Let's see tomorrow. Oh, they play at 9 o'clock. And then we got the Bucks. We got the Bucks playing OKC at 7:30. Uh, you say I'm going to the game tomorrow. I'm in SLC. Okay, that what's up, French Wimby fan. That what's up, man. You said you gonna be at the game. Coach Stern, you said the only thing hurt Cleveland is depth. You say we got more depth, we deeper in play. Hard top to the bottom of the roster. You say even Jenkins is productive and he's our G League player. Well, you know, Coach Stern, I ain't gonna deny you on that, man. Uh, y'all know y'all got a nice team, man. I ain't gonna knock you on that one. Detroit, y'all got a nice squad over there. Believe that. Yeah, that's why I say Coach Sterling. When it comes to the East, it come down to Detroit, the Knicks, Cleveland, and probably the Celtics once Tatum come back, or Toronto. I think Toronto been playing good ball too. A lot of people ain't looking at Toronto. They've been playing good ball too. And then I don't think Philly. I know Philly got a good team too, man. But I don't think they beat either one of them teams in the 7 game series. All right, baby, let's get it, man. We back from timeout. 10 minutes and 39 seconds in the third quarter. All right, man. So Stephon Kelsey says Triple J doing good so far in Salt Lake. French Wimby fan, he doing good, but because Utah is tanking, French Wimby fan, they be sitting them in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice tip in by Wimby right there, man. Like I said, man, you throw the law to Wimby, he go get it wherever, man. That was a nice law tip in by Wimby, man. So we got to score 65-76. And Guy Santos with the ball. He give it to Draymond. He give it to DeAnthony Milton. He comes around and he shoots the floater. Draymond gets it, and Draymond banks it in and gets the and one. Yeah, French Wimby fan, they tanking, man, because Utah Jazz is tanking Wimby fan. That first round pick they got, they made a trade with somebody. So what it is, French Wimby fan, that they need to keep that pick like a top 5 pick. I think if it get lower than the top 5 pick, then that first round pick goes to I don't know what team it is, but it goes to another team. So what they doing, French Wimby fan, they tanking so they can keep that top pick, man. So what they've been doing, French Wimby fan, is they've been sitting Jaron Jackson Jr. in the fourth quarter, sitting Ace Bailey. They've been sitting them guys, Laurie Marketing. Yeah, they get in the fourth quarter, they sitting them guys so they lose the game, man. So that's the only reason why I say about doing that game against the Trailblazers. Cause they might do that same shit again. All right, baby, let's get it, man. We got the Warriors up by 14 points right now, 65 to 79, with 9 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. And we got the Spurs about to get ready to inbound the pass. And he gets it in to Wemby. He give it back to Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle drives in, pump fake, and gets the and one on the shot right there. It's a nice play by Stephon Castle, man, driving to the basket and getting the and one on Moses Moody right there, man. So he will be going to the free throw line, shoot a free throw to see if he can make this a 3-point play for the Spurs. All right, baby. So he knocks down the free throw, man. So we got to score 68 to 79, man. So let's get it, man. We got Stephon Castle with 6 points in the game after that free throw. We got Pat Spencer at the logo being guarded by Stephon. He give it to Draymond. Draymond looking for somebody to pass it to. He give it back to Pat Spencer. Stephon Castle playing some good defense on him right now. And he dribbles around, shoots it up, and gets fouled right there on the shot, man. Gets fouled on the shot. I think he got fouled by Stephon Castle right there, man. So I think he will be shooting free throws on this shot, on this foul right here. Yep, he will shoot a pair of free throws. So let's see if Pat Spencer, aka Jake from State Farm, make these free throws right here. Y'all know I call him Jake from State Farm. All right, baby. So he missed the first free throw. Oh, okay, y'all. So y'all see the schedule right there. They got the Rising Stars game come on at 9 o'clock tomorrow, man. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do, man. Do y'all want to do the Rising Stars game at 9 o'clock tomorrow night? I mean Friday night, or do y'all want to do Michigan and Wisconsin game on Friday night? Y'all let me know in the chat which game y'all want to do, and that's what we'll do, man. All right, baby. Darren Fox drives the baseline, kicks it out, and Devin Vassell with the three, and he misses the shot. Rebound by DeAnthony Milton for the Golden State Warriors, man. He coming down the court, and he comes around the pick from Draymond, drives in, and he slips and fall, but they recover the ball, man. Guy Santos with the ball, and he drives the baseline and misses the layup. Rebound by Wemby. So we got the Spurs coming back down the court, man. We got Wemby being guarded by Draymond. He give it to De'Aaron Fox, and he drives in and gets the easy layup right there, man. Yes, sir. De'Aaron Fox gets the easy layup to the basket, man. So we got the Spurs losing by 10 points after De'Aaron Fox makes that easy layup going to the basket, man. So we got a 10-point game. Warriors up 80, Spurs at 70. So like I say, man, been a pretty entertaining game, man. Pretty entertaining game. Spurs been pretty much playing catch up the whole game, man. So we'll see. We'll see if at some point in time they can get back in this game and maybe take the lead. But like I say, the Warriors doing a great job keeping their foot on the gas, keeping the pressure on the Warriors. I mean on the Spurs, man. Most definitely been making a high percentage shots tonight, man. Especially from 3-point range. Yeah, man. Shoot, this commercial right here, this movie called The GOAT. I might take my kids to go see that movie. The little animated movie called The GOAT. I might take my kids to go see that. And see what's messed up, y'all. And see tomorrow night, as y'all see, they showing the commercial. They showing Cooper Flag and all of that. LeBron them. Cooper Flag not playing tomorrow night. Luka not playing tomorrow night. And I'm pretty sure LeBron and Austin Reeves probably ain't playing neither. There's probably gonna be a bunch of most of the backups playing that Lakers and Dallas game. But y'all know how it go, man. This tomorrow the last game before the All-Star weekend. So it's probably gonna be it's only 3 games tomorrow night. So probably half of them team probably gonna be sitting the starters or the main guys probably gonna be sitting out. Especially if they playing in the All-Star game. They most definitely gonna sit out. But I tell y'all, football season is over, man. But y'all know what? I'm waiting on that doggone combine, man. See what see how some of these guys do in the combine. But y'all know with me, when it comes to football, man, when it comes to the combine, the main thing I be looking for is for me, I'm more about what they do on the field. Now, combine just pretty much put the exclamation point on, let's say Rodriguez, the linebacker from Texas Tech. Let's say he go out there and run a 4.5. Then that just confirmed for me. We already know he a top-notch middle linebacker. He go out there and run a 4.5. That just confirmed to me your boy be off the field. All right, baby, let's get back to it, man. So we got Golden State with the ball. We got Guy Santos being guarded by Julian Champagne. Guy Santos trying to get the ball. He gives it to Draymond. And Draymond with the ball. And Guy Santos pump face drives in. And nice move by Guy Santos, but he misses the shot. So Stephon Kessler coming back down in transition, drives in, shoots it up, and he misses the shot. So rebound. We got DeAnthony Milton coming back down the court for the Warriors. He drives in, kicks it out. Got Santos for the 3, and he misses the shot. So both teams missing shots right now, man. Kevin Underwood, you said how is Brandon Ingram replacing Steph Curry from the West? You say conference. You say did they change the format? East versus West All Star. Yeah, they did. Underwood, they did. Yep, they changed it from East and West. They got them all up there, Underwood. All right, baby. So we get a loose ball foul up under the basket, man. Loose ball foul. So we got 7 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. We still got a 10-point game. Warriors up 80-70. All right, man. Stephon Castle got 4 fouls right now, man. He got 8 points and 4 fouls right now. So we got Al Horford checking back in the game. Stephon Castle going over there, taking the seat with 4 fouls in the third quarter. All right, baby. So we got the Warriors inbound the pass. He gets it to Draymond. Draymond gives it to Pat Spencer coming around. He drives in and banks it in off the backboard. Nice shot right there by Pat Spencer to make it a 12-point game, man, 82-70. And Dylan Harper drives in, kicks it out to Keldon Johnson for the 3, and he misses the shot. Guy Santos with the rebound, man. So we got Brandon Podziemski coming back down the court for the Warriors, being guarded by De'Aaron Fox. Draymond Green sets the pick, and he gives it back to him. And, that would have been a nice pass, but nice defense right there by Devin Vassell, man. But that would have been a nice pass from Draymond with Guy Santos cutting to the basket on the baseline. All right, baby. So the Warriors inbound the pass. He gets it to Draymond. And Draymond got 8 seconds to shoot the ball. He give it to Brandon Podziemski. He give it to Pat Spencer. Pat Spencer drives in, shoots it, and banks it in off the backboard. Nice shot by Pat Spencer right there for the Golden State Warriors. Keldon Johnson misses a big 3-pointer from the corner, man. So the Warriors coming back down the court in transition. He give it to pass Spencer. He give it to Horford. Back to pass Spencer. Being guarded by Dylan Harper. Horford got Keldon Johnson posted up. Horford backing him down. Oh, nice cut to the basket, man. Got Santos cut to the basket on the baseline. Horford passed it to him. And we got goaltender right there by Wemby, man. So we get a quick timeout by the Spurs. We get a quick timeout by the Spurs, man. We got the Warriors up by 16 points right now. 86-70 with 6 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, man. So like I say, Warriors playing good ball right now, man. They're doing a good job of keeping the floor spreaded where they can make cuts to the basket. They're also doing a great job of passing the ball, man. Y'all remember I told y'all the Warriors, as far as with assists, the Warriors are second in the Western Conference with assists in the game. They average 28.7 assists per game, and Draymond leads them in assists with 5.1 assists per game, man. So as y'all see, they most definitely do a great job of moving the ball on offense and cutting to the basket, moving without the ball in your hands, rather. Yes, sir. So y'all make sure once again, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already done so. All right, baby. So we back on and popping. Let's get it, man. All right, baby. Wemby, he got 15 points tonight, y'all. Y'all know last night he had 37 at halftime. Tonight he got 15. So most definitely is a big difference from last night, man. So we got Dylan Harper coming down the court. He give it to Luke Cornett being guarded by Horford. He give it to Keldon Johnson driving in, and he banks it in off the backboard with the and one right there, man. So Keldon Johnson will get ready to shoot a free throw. See if he can make this the 3-point play, man. But nice play right there for the Spurs coming back into the game after that quick timeout, man. What up with your crispy? Is that crispy, tasty chicken? What up with you, man? You said Spurs need to pick up the pace. They do. They most definitely do, man. I don't know. Hey, like I said, crispy, tasty chicken. It seemed like to me, I don't know if they're a little tired from playing back to back. Playing the Lakers last night, then playing again tonight. I don't know, but they most definitely don't have the energy like they did last night. It seemed like they had more energy against the Lakers. So Gary Payton the second missed the 3-pointer, and we got Keldon Johnson, man. So we got Devin Vassell coming back down the court, and he gives to Keldon Johnson. He drives in, and once again, Keldon Johnson using the body and banking it in off the backboard, man. So we got to score 86-75 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, man. We got Golden State up by 11. Pat Spencer drives in, and he kicks it out to Gary Payton the second for the three, and he misses the shot. Rebound by Luke Cornett, man. So let's see if the Spurs can get back in this game, man. Dylan Harper drives in, and he comes back out, drives by the baseline, looking for somebody to pass it to. He gives it to Luke Cornett, back to Keldon Johnson with 10 seconds left to shoot. He drives in, uses the body again, but he misses it, gets his own rebound, and gets it back in. Nice play by Keldon Johnson, man. He most definitely got the last 6 points for the Spurs, man, using his body, getting to the basket, banking it off the backboard, man. Oh, Pat Spencer tried to throw the lob to Gary Payton the second, and he missed the lob, man. Dylan Harper driving, Euro shoots it, and knocks the shot down. So we got the Spurs made a quick little run right there and made the score 79-86, man. So nice run right there by the Spurs to make this a 7-point game. And the Golden State Warriors call a quick timeout. Steve Kerr say, y'all just hold on. Let me stop this momentum right here. Let me stop that momentum. Give me a timeout. So we got a 7-point game, man. We'll see after this timeout if the Spurs can try to chip this score down. Crispy Tasty Chick, you said first half shooting percentage was 64%. Second half has fallen off a bit. You say needs to stay that way for the Spurs to have a chance. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Crispy Tasty Chicken. The way they were just playing before that timeout, that's how they need to continue to play like that the rest of the game. And they most definitely will have a chance to come back and take the lead. But they got to play like how they were just playing in them last little 2 minutes before that timeout. It seemed like they started playing with a little more what I call. So they need to keep that up. See if they can get back in the game. Crispy Tasty Chicken. Glad you said that because I was saying that at halftime. He only had 5 points at halftime. That's the same thing I said, Crispy Tasty Chicken. Stephon Castle need to step it up and be a little more aggressive on the offense. He normally is. That's why I say Crispy Tasty Chicken, they must be tired or something. Because Stephon Castle, he usually is more aggressive on the offensive side. He's not really like trying to score like that tonight for some reason. I don't know. All right, baby, here we go. We got Quentin Post in the game for the Warriors, man. He give it to Brandon Podziemski. Brandon Podziemski drives, gives it to Quentin Post for the three, and Quentin Post misses the shot, and the ball goes out. Okay, went out on the Warriors, man. So Golden State will keep the ball, man. So Golden State got a chance to get this down to a 5-point game if they make this shot right here. Dylan Harper gives it. Oh, nice pass from Dylan Harper to Luke Cornett, and he got the dunk down the lane, man. So we got a score 81-86 right now, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. DeAnthony with a three, and he misses the shot. Offensive rebound by Horford. Gives it to DeAnthony again. He drives in, and he comes back out. He drives in again, kicks it out to Quentin Post, and Quentin Post knocks down the three-pointer from the corner. Big three-pointer by Quentin Post right there, man. So the Warriors go back up by 8 points, 81-89 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. We got Dylan Harper being guarded by Moses Moody. He kicks it out to Harrison Barnes, drives in, shoots the mid-range, and he knocks it down. Big shot by Harrison Barnes, man, to make this a 6-point game, 83-89, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, man. They give it to Quentin Post. Brandon Podziemski sets the pick. He looking for Brandon Podziemski. He pump fakes, drives in, shoots the floater, and he gets fouled. Oh, that's an offensive foul, y'all. That is an offensive foul on Brandon Podziemski, man. Look like he pushed off. Like he pushed off with the forearm. Yeah, he most definitely pushed off. Yeah, he pushed the hell out of Luke Cornett. Yeah, Luke Cornett went flying. If I could be like Mike. Your boy went flying like Mike. All right, man. So Dylan Harper, he gives it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox gives it to Keldon Johnson, being guarded by Brandon Podziemski. Keldon Johnson dribbling, gives it to Dylan Harper at the top of the key. Dylan Harper comes around the screen. He drives in, spins around, shoots the fadeaway, and misses the shot. Rebound by the Warriors, man. We got Moses Moody coming back down the court for the Warriors. He been guarded by De'Aaron Fox. He gives it to Anthony Milton. He gives it back to him. He drives in, and he shoots it up and banks it in off the backboard. Nice take right there by Anthony, man. What up with your Kenneth Fuller? All right, baby. De'Aaron Fox with the three-pointer, and he knocks it down. Big three-pointer from the corner by De'Aaron Fox, man. So we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. He give it to Quentin Post. He been guarded by Luke Cornett. He give it to Moses Moody. He thought about shooting it, y'all. He give it to Anthony Miller. And Brandon Podziemski gives it to Quentin Post. He pump fakes, drives the baseline, and he gets fouled by Luke Cornett on the baseline, man. So Quentin Post will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple of free throws. We got a 5-point game right here, man. Spurs 86, Golden State 91, man. Most definitely been a good game, y'all. Spurs been battling, trying to fight and get the lead, man. Matter of fact, I don't know if the Spurs have had the lead. They most definitely have not had a lead in the second half yet. So we got Wemby checking back in the game for the Spurs. We got Luke Cornett going out. So this is probably about the closest Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say the closest because they did get it down to 4 points at halftime. So we got a 5-point game, man. Let's see if Quinn Post make this a 3-point play, and he does. Knocks down the free throw, man. All right, baby, let's get it, man. We got De'Aaron Fox coming down the court for the Spurs, man. He been guarded by DeAnthony Milton at the logo, and Wemby sets the pick. He comes around. He almost fell, y'all. He give it to Wemby, being guarded by Draymond. Take him, Wemby. Wemby drives in and messes the shot off the backboard, man. Good defense by Draymond. So we got Draymond with the ball, drives in, and Draymond with the layup, and he knocks it down, cutting to the basket. And we got the Warriors go back up 94-86 with 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. So De'Aaron Fox drives in, and he pump fakes, and he gets the foul on Quinn Post right there, man. So De'Aaron Fox will go to the free throw line. He got Quinn Post on the pump fake. He will shoot a couple of free throws right here, y'all. Shoot, Wemby should have tried to dunk that ball instead of laying it up. He should have tried to dunk on Draymond ass, what he should have did. All right, so De'Aaron Fox banks in the first free throw. We got 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock. We got a 7-point game, 87-94. Let's see if De'Aaron Fox make this second free throw. Y'all know what I say, they free all day long, baby. We stealing free samples at the free throw line, and he knocks it down. So we got 88-94, man. We got a 6-point game with 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We got Pat Spencer with the ball being guarded by De'Aaron Fox, man. And Draymond comes set to pick Brandon Podziemski. Quinn Post with the three. He misses the shot. Rebound by Julian Champagnie. And he gives it to De'Aaron Fox coming back down for the Spurs. All right, baby. He sets the pick. He gives it to Wemby for the three. And Wemby misses the shot. Rebound by Brandon Podziemski for Warriors. So Pat Spencer, a.k.a. Jake from State Farm, coming down the court. He gives it to Draymond for the three. Draymond airballs. Air ball. Air ball. So here we go, man. Harrison Barnes with the ball being guarded by Draymond. He gives it to Wemby. Wemby drives in, and Wemby gets knocked down to the floor. So he did foul on that drive to the basket, man. We got 49.7 seconds on the clock. Wemby will shoot a pair of free throws right here, y'all. Let's see if he can make this an 8-point game. Let's see if he make this an 8-point game. So let's go, baby. Y'all know once again, it's free, baby. They free all day long. And he knocks down the first free throw. We got 47.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Hey, y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all enjoying the content, man. Most definitely been a good game, entertaining game, man. Even though Steph Curry not playing, it has still been a dogfight, man. Warriors most definitely came to play tonight, trying to defend home court. All right, baby. So Wemby with his second free throw, and he knocks it down, knocks down both free throws, man. So we got a 4-point game, 90-94, 43 seconds left in the third quarter, man. DeAnthony Milton comes around the screen for Draymond, and he just turned it over. Nice defense by Wemby. We got Harrison Barnes in transition. He throws it up, and Keldon Johnson with the dunk right there on the fast break.
Awesome.
Nice dunk right there on the fast break by the Spurs right there, man. So we got a 2-point game, man. This is the closest the Spurs have had the game all game. This is the closest they've been all game, man. So we got 92-94. We got 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Brandon Podziemski, he's looking for somebody to pass it to. Pat Spencer with the ball. He drives in, shoots the mid-range, and he airballs. And that is a shot clock. That is a shot clock violation, man. So we got the Spurs about to get the ball with 7.5 seconds left in the third quarter, man. So nice defense by the Spurs on that possession right there. All right, baby, we got a 2-point game, man. Let's see if the Spurs can they most definitely been fighting back the whole second half. So let's see if they can get this thing down, if they can tie the game up. All right, baby, De'Aaron Fox drives in, shoots it, and he knocks it down at the buzzer. Yes, sir. Big shot by De'Aaron Fox to knock it down at the buzzer, baby. So we got a 94-94 game. We got a tie game, baby. De'Aaron Fox with a nice little fadeaway mid-range and knocked it down right at the shot buzzer. Let's get it. So this most definitely been a great entertaining game, man. Great entertaining game. Hey, just like Tony the Tiger. Great. Yes, sir. So hey man, y'all enjoying the content, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. I will be back in here Friday. I'm gonna chill out tomorrow night, but we'll be back in here Friday. So come back and kick it with me, man. Like I said, Friday, y'all keep your notification bell on, man. We'll either do the NBA Rising Stars game at 9 o'clock, or we'll do the Michigan State and Wisconsin game. That should be a very good Big Ten matchup. We might do that game, but we'll see, man. I know I think Cooper Flag is not gonna be playing in that Rising Stars game. I know he's not playing tomorrow night. They say he got a foot injury. So I don't know if he's gonna play in that Rising Stars game. We'll see though. But if you're new over here, man, we do football and basketball, man. So even though we on the basketball, we still will do we still will be reacting to the combine, free agency, draft. We'll still cover that stuff, but y'all know we are more definitely on the basketball, baby. We own it, doggone it. Yes, sir. Hey, I tell y'all what, man. Hey, what's the name? Been balling for USC. Gilbert Arenas' son. I don't know if y'all seen the highlights on him, but your boy been hooping for USC. Y'all know he had that car accident, but he most definitely done got back on point, baby. Your boy over there hooping, man. Over there hooping. But I'll tell y'all what, man. I'm ready for after the All-Star break, man. Cause you know, after the All-Star break, that's when everybody start trying to make that run in the second half of the season, man. Cause you know it's gonna come down. Teams trying to get certain seeds, you know, going into the second half of the season for the playoffs, man. So I'm most definitely waiting, ready for once the All-Star break is over, man. We'll be ready for that for sure, man. And we'll see you know, what teams, you know, pick up anybody out the buyout market. You know, we got it's still a couple of players out there on the buyout market, man. So we'll see. You know, if anybody pick up Lonzo Ball, it's a couple of other players out there too. All right, baby. So let's get it, man. We getting down to crunch time, baby. It is the fourth quarter. So it's time to step it up, baby. We tied up 94-94, 11 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Chris Potato, you said, who do you think will win MVP this season? Right now, Crispy Tasted Chicken is looking like Luca probably gonna get it. It's looking like Luca probably gonna get it, Crispy Tasted Chicken, with SGA being hurt, with all that time that the Joker was hurt. So I think Luca gonna get it, Crispy Tasted Chicken. Hey, Wemby and Draymond got a pushing battle going on. Yeah, Wemby and Draymond, they just sitting over there pushing each other. Over there pushing each other like they tug of wars, like they in a wrestling match. All right, man. Draymond gets the ball. He give it to Guy Santos at the top of the key, being guarded by Keldon Johnson. Brandon Podzimski shoots the mid-range, misses the shot. Wemby with the rebound. So Harrison Barnes with a nice move to the basket and got the easy dunk, man. So the Spurs take the first lead of the game. The Spurs with the first lead of the game. We got a 2-point game, man. 96-94 with 10 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock, man. Let's get it, baby. So Brandon Podziemski drives in, pump fakes, kicks it back out to Draymond. And Draymond looking for somebody to pass it to. He give it to Guy Santos. Take him, Guy Santos. He let De'Aaron Fox knock it out of his hand, man. So they come back down for the Spurs, and he gives it to Keldon Johnson. He drives in. Keldon Johnson out of control. Okay, he get fouled, y'all. He got fouled. He was out of control, though, y'all, but he got fouled. So he got bailed out on that one. All right, man. So Guy Santos got 5 fouls right now, man. So we got a couple of guys in foul trouble. Stephon Castle with 4 fouls. Guy Santos with 5 fouls right now. All right, man. So Keldon Johnson about to get ready to shoot 2 free throws, man. All right, he knocks down the first one to make it a 3-point game, man. 97-94. And Guy Santos has to go sit down in foul trouble, man. All right, man. So Keldon Johnson with 13 points in the game, man. Let's see if he make this next free throw to make this a 4-point game for the Spurs. And he knocks it down, man. So we got to score 98-94. All right, baby, let's get it, man. So Brandon Podziemski with the ball at the top of the key. He gives it to Draymond. Draymond gives it to Pat Spencer. He drives around. And Gary Payton misses the 3-pointer from the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. All right, baby. So we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter after Gary Payton II missed that 3-pointer from the corner right there, man. All right, y'all. So we got 10 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Spurs with a 4-point lead, man. Y'all know they've been battling the whole second half, and they have finally took the lead, man. Golden State most definitely been winning the game pretty much the whole game. Spurs have finally took the lead, man. So let's see if they can hold this lead coming into the stretch in this game. All right, baby. So let's get it, man. We got Keldon Johnson with the ball being guarded by Pat Spencer at the logo. And he gives it to Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes being guarded by Moses Moody. He got 10 seconds to shoot the ball. And Wemby. They called a foul on Draymond Green, man. I don't know, man. Look like Wemby ran into him. Now y'all know sometimes Draymond Green, but okay, he was moving. He tried to get the offensive foul, but he was moving, y'all. Yeah, he moving. Yeah, Draymond, he tried to get the offensive foul, but he was moving, y'all. Steve Kerr is getting getting the play review, but when they review this play, y'all, they gonna see that Draymond Green was moving. He was not set yet. He was moving. So once they do this review, I'm pretty sure the play gonna stand. Because he was still moving, in other words. He tried to set that offensive foul. But while we on commercial, man, let's check some of the final scores right here. Okay, some of the final scores right now. We had the Cavaliers beat the Wizards 138-113. Hornets beat the Hawks 110-107. The Bucks beat the Magic 116-110. The Celtics beat the Bulls 124-105. Pacers beat the Nets 115-110. The Knicks beat the Holy Water, beat the Kibbles and Bits out of the 76ers, man. 138 to 70, 138 to 89, sorry. Pistons beat the Toronto Raptors 113 to 95. The Rockets lost to the Clippers 105 to 102. Trailblazers lost to the Timberwolves 133 to 109. The Heat beat the Pelicans 123 to 111. The Thunder beat the Suns 136 to 109. And the Jazz beat the Kings. Wow, the Jazz beat the Kings, y'all. Y'all know the Jazz ain't really been trying to win, but they beat the Kings 121 to 93. And the Denver Nuggets beat the Memphis Grizzlies 122 to 116. So those are your scores right there from tonight. All right, baby. So we got a good game right here, man. We'll see who wins this game down the stretch. But most definitely been a great game, entertaining game, man. Entertaining game. Spurs started out a little slow. Uh, you know, then they didn't look like they most definitely were coming off a back-to-back game for sure. Yeah, he was moving, y'all. He most definitely was moving. Crispy Taste, you say great game before the All-Star break. Yeah, for sure. Crispy Tasted Chicken. Yeah, great game, man. All right, baby. So Wemby with the first free throw, and he knocks it down. I'm gonna tell you what else is good about Wemby, man. Y'all know a lot of teams. Y'all know sometimes you got a big man like Wemby. Y'all know sometimes they don't be good at shooting free throws. Your boy Wemby shoot very good free throws. Man, it's just amazing what all he can do at his size, man. How he can shoot, he can handle the ball, he shoot free throws, he blocks shots. Telling y'all, man, that man ain't even in his prime yet, man. Y'all give him about 2, 3 more years when he really got it down packed. I would not doubt if he end up getting MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season. Matter of fact, he might get it multiple seasons. But okay, man, we got the Spurs up by 3 points right now, 99 and 96, and De'Aaron Fox being guarded by Spencer, and nice lob by De'Aaron Fox to Wemby right there, man. Nice lob dunk right there. So we got the Spurs done took a 5 point lead, 101 to 96. Pat Spencer pulls up and nice block by Wemby on defense, man. So we got Dylan Harper coming back down the court and he drives in, and Dylan Harper with the easy drive to the basket to get the layup. So we got the Spurs up 103 to 96, man. This game most definitely have changed with the quickness. And Garrett Payton II kicks it back out. Brandon Podziemski with the ball at the top of the key. Garrett Payton sets the pick. He shoots the three, misses the shot. Man, he shot a brick right there. Yeah, Brandon Podziemski, boy, he shot a brick right there. He didn't knock a hole in the backboard with that brick. Yeah, he gonna build a fire station with all them bricks. Say total reversal. Let's go Spurs. Yeah, for sure, Tasty Crispy. Crispy Tasty. Most definitely, man. Been a big turnaround. Like Lionel Playworld, Crispy Tasty Chicken. I don't know if you know about Lionel Playworld. They used to have a little thing they used to say on the commercial. Lionel Playworld, turn that frown upside down. Yeah, they have turned this game around upside down. They had turned it around, baby. All right, baby. So we got Pat Spencer with the ball being guarded by Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson playing good defense. Horford with the three. And Horford misses the three-pointer rebound by Keldon Johnson, man. So we got Dylan Harper. Gives it to Wemby. He pulls up for the three. And Wemby knocks it down. Yes, sir. Big 3-pointer by Wemby from the top of the key, man. So we got the Spurs up 106-96. They have took a 10-point lead. And they get the ball to Al Horford. Al Horford being guarded by Keldon Johnson. He got 6 seconds to shoot the ball. He backing him down, kicks it out to Pat Spencer. And Santo. And yes, sir, Quentin Post with the 3-pointer from the corner. So we got 7 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter, man. We got Devin Vassell gives it to Wemby. Wemby drives in, and Wemby just got fouled. Wemby just got fouled right there, driving to the basket. So he will get ready to shoot a pair of free throws in. He will shoot a pair of free throws again for the Spurs, man. All right, man. So 7 minutes, 49 seconds on the clock, man. We got Wemby at the free throw line. Y'all know what I say. They free all day long. We still in free samples at the free throw line. Take your time. Take your time. All right, baby. He knocks down the first one. We got a score of 107-99. Let's see if he make this second one to make this a 2-point play, man. So we got Wemby with 24 points and 2 blocks in this game, man. Y'all know he coming off a 40-point game against the Lakers, man. He had 37 points in the first half last night, 25 points in the first quarter last night. All right, baby. So let's see if he make this second free throw. All right, baby, goes. He missed the second free throw right there, man. So we got Pat Spencer coming down the court, being guarded by Stephon Castle. And he comes around the pick. Now he's being guarded by Luke Cornett. He should have took Luke Cornett. Nice defense by Dylan Harper. Pat Spencer with the ball, and he gives it. Horford with the 3-pointer, and Horford misses it. Pat Spencer. Oh, all right, baby. They tried to get the putback, but they missed the shot, man. So here we go, man. Dylan Harper drives down, shoots it, and banks it in off the backboard. Nice take right there by Dylan Harper, man. So we got the Spurs up by 10 points right now, 109-99, with 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okay, what we doing now? Okay, hold on, y'all. They're trying to get it straight. Let's see what's going on. They say it's a delay of game. Oh, they said it was a delay of game on Golden State. Okay. I was trying to figure out what in the world was going on. All right, baby, here we go. We got Stephon Castle back in the game. We got Pat Spencer with the ball, and we got kickball on the Spurs, y'all. So the Golden State Warriors will keep the ball. We got a kickball on the Spurs, and we got Wemby taking a breather right here, man. He will sit down with 7 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, man. We got Luke Cornett back in the game for the Spurs. All right, man. So they get the ball to DeAnthony Milton. He been guarded by Stephon Castle. We got Horford set the pick. Horford with it at the top of the key. He give it to Quinn Post, driving to the basket. And DeAnthony with the 3, and he knocks it down. Much needed 3-pointer for the Golden State Warriors right there, man. So we got a 7-point game, 109-102, man. 6 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock, man. We got Dylan Harper with the ball being guarded by Brandon Podziemski. And he gets it to Luke Cornett. Luke Cornett being guarded by Horford. He gives it to Devin Vassell. Dylan Harper kicks it out. Keldon Johnson with the 3, and he knocks it down. Big 3-pointer from the corner. So we got a 112-102, baby. It's back up to 10 points. And nice cut to the basket. Nice assist from DeAnthony Milton to Al Horford for the easy layup up under the basket, man. So we got 112-104. 6 minutes on the clock in the fourth quarter, baby. Let's get it, man. We down to crunch time. Yes, sir. So we got Luke Cornett with the ball. He gets it to Devin Vassell. He being guarded. He give it to Dylan Harper, and he kicks it out. Devin Vassell spin move, pulls up for the mid-range, and knocks it down. Big shot right there by Devin Vassell to make it back to a 10-point game. 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. DeAnthony Milton trying to get the ball. He gives it to Brandon Podziemski. Give it to Al Horford. Quinn Post has it. Brandon Podziemski thought about shooting it, drives the baseline, pump fakes, and he misses the shot, but he does get fouled. So Brandon Podziemski will be going to the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws with 5 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock, man. This most definitely have been a great game for the Spurs, man. Pretty much we're losing the whole game, and they have been able to come back and take the lead in this fourth quarter, and now they pretty much got the foot on the gas right now. Foot on the gas. Like I say, they started out a little slow. They was a little lacking on the energy side, but they most definitely have stepped it up. The second half of the third quarter and the fourth quarter, y'all. But hey, I'll tell you what though, got to take your hat off the Golden State, man. They most definitely came out swinging haymakers like in a boxing match, man. So they most definitely been fighting in this game, man, with no Steph Curry, no Jimmy Bucket. So Stephon Castle missed the shot, rebound by Luke Cornett, but we get a foul. All right, baby, offensive foul on Luke Cornett on that offensive rebound, man. So the Warriors will get the ball with 5 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. All right, man. So Guy Santos with the ball at the top of the key. He gives it to Brandon Podziemski being guarded by Keldon Johnson. And Quentin Post sets the pick. And Brandon Podziemski shoots the mid-range and misses the shot. He just airballed the shot, man. So rebound by Dylan Harper. He gives to Keldon Johnson. He pulls up for the three, and he misses the shot. Rebound by Quentin Post, man. So we got 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, man. We got the Warriors coming down. He gives the Quentin Post. He gives it to DeAnthony Milton, being guarded by Keldon Johnson, man. He calling for the pick. He cross him up, and Moses Moody trying to set the pick. Moses Moody with the three, and he airballs it. Good goobly goo, man. All these people airballing. That is the second airball shot. Good Lord. Good Lord. Excuse me, y'all. So we got 4 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter. We are down to crunch time. So Stephon Castle being guarded by Guy Santos at the top of the key. He say, put me in. Yes, sir. Put me in, coach. Put me in. All right, baby. Stephon Castle misses the shot, but we got an offensive rebound by Keldon Johnson, man. Good job by Keldon Johnson crashing the boards for the Spurs right there, man. Good job for Keldon Johnson crashing the boards. All right, baby. So we got the Spurs about to get ready to inball the pass. He gets it in to Dylan Harper. All right, baby. Keldon Johnson kicks it out to Wemby. Wemby pump fake, shoots the three, and Wemby misses the shot. And Stephon Castle with the putback up under the basket, man. So we got Stephon Castle crashing the boards on offense, man. Big play right there by Stephon. And we get a foul right there on Keldon Johnson, man. We got a foul on Keldon Johnson. Brandon Podziemski knocked him down to the floor. So we got a 10-point game, 116 to 106, 3 minutes, 49 seconds on the clock, man. We got De'Aaron Fox checking back in the game for the Spurs. All right, baby, let's get it, man. Most definitely been a great game once again, y'all. We got Draymond Green with the ball at the top of the key. He gives it to Moses Moody. Moses Moody being guarded by Keldon Johnson. And he gives it to Draymond. Brandon Podziemski pump fake, shoots the three, and he misses the shot. Rebound by Keldon Johnson. So we got Dylan Harper coming back down the court. And he slows it down. Keldon Johnson gives it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox drives in, and Keldon Johnson to Dylan Harper. Keldon Johnson got it back. He drives in, spin move back, and Draymond down, shoots it, and strong move to the basket by Keldon Johnson, man. Your boy Keldon Johnson most definitely stepping up in these last few minutes, man. They've been doing a great job of crashing the boards on offense and on defense, man. All right, baby. Draymond Green with the and one right there, man. He just got the foul and the shot. But like I said, man, Keldon Johnson been doing a great job for the Spurs in these last few minutes of the third quarter, man. He's doing a great job of crashing the boards on the offense and defensive end of the court. And he done made a couple of big shots also, man. So we got a quick commercial right here. When we come back, Draymond Green will be shooting a free throw. He just made the and one basket right there. They got the shot and the foul. So like I say, man, if y'all enjoying the content, most definitely make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. Make sure y'all come back and see me. Tomorrow I will be taking the night off, man, but we'll be back in here Friday night. Y'all keep your notification bell on, man. I either do the NBA Rising Stars game at 9, or we'll probably do Michigan State and Wisconsin Big Ten college basketball game on Friday night, man. So we'll do one of those two. I'll make up my mind. I'll make up my mind probably sometime tomorrow. I'll make up my mind, but we're gonna do one of those two games for sure, man. And then we're most definitely gonna cover the 3-point and dunk contest Saturday night, and I'm most definitely gonna do the All-Star game, Team World, the World Team against Team USA. You know, the little tournament that they doing on Sunday. So we will be on and popping with that for sure, man. But most definitely been a great game, man. Way better game than the first. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all know tonight was a double hitter on ESPN for the NBA. I most definitely thought that Knicks and 76ers game, I thought that game was gonna be similar to this game, man. I thought that it was gonna be a close game with Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson. I thought that was gonna be a good game, man. I really thought it was, man. But the Knicks came out there, they came out, they was rolling, man. I swear to God, they were rolling. They came out rolling, man, and got a big win over the Philadelphia 76ers, man. I'm telling you right now, man, that Eastern Conference gonna be tough this year, man. Detroit looking good, Knicks looking good, Cavs looking good with James Harden, Tatum. He don't start back playing in the G League. You know, he come back. If he come back, give him a little time to get his legs up on him. Spurs gonna be good, man. Toronto been playing good ball. So Eastern Conference gonna be tough too, man. Just like the Western Conference. Miss Swagger Crispy, you said how in the world did the Knicks blow them out? Oh man. Yeah, it was crazy, Crispy Chicken. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Karl Anthony Towns balled out, man. I'm gonna tell you something, Crispy Tasty Chicken. Karl Anthony Towns need to play like that more often. That's the only thing about Karl Anthony Towns, man. You know he got the talent to play like that. The problem is he won't give you that every game. That's the only problem with Karl Anthony Towns. You know he can do it, but he don't do it every game for some reason. Miss Swag, you say Team USA had to split up their talent to make two teams, but the world have all their best players on one team. Yeah, they sure do, Miss Swag. You right about that. You said that was wild. You say Cat is the beast for sure. All right, baby, we back on and popping, man. So we got Draymond Green about to shoot the free throw, and he misses the shot. Rebound by Devin Vassell for the Spurs, man. So we down to 3 minutes down to crunch time in the fourth quarter, man. So we got Darren Fox with the ball. He gives it to Wemby, being guarded by Draymond Green. And Wemby gives it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox pulls up for the mid-range and knocks it down. So we got to score 120 to 108, 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter, man. So we got Brandon Podziemski being guarded by Dylan Harper, playing some good defense on him at the logo. So he gives it to Guy Santos. And he gives it to Draymond. Oh, he pulled up for the three. And Draymond knocks it down. Big three-pointer by Draymond Green, man. He knocked the three-pointer down. So we got Draymond Green with 17 points in the game, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. Hey, I think somebody don't want to bet. Who was that made that bet on Draymond Green? Somebody made a bet on Draymond Green. I think y'all got that bet because he got 17 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. I think that's what y'all needed. When I forgot who that was. Somebody told me they did that bet on Draymond. Look like y'all don't want. All right, baby. We down to 2 minutes left in the game. All right, baby. So the Spurs get the ball to Wemby, and we get a turnover right there. Golden State with the steal. They give it to Brandon Podziemski, and he gives it to Draymond at the top of the key. Draymond, oh, nice pass by Draymond, man. Caught him slipping right there. And Brandon Podziemski with the easy cut to the basket, wide open layup, man. So we got 1 minute, 40 seconds on the clock. We got a 7-point game. Golden State 113, San Antonio 120. We got De'Aaron Fox with the top of the key, and he spins around. He's slowing it down. He gives it to Keldon Johnson. He drives the baseline, shoots it up, and strong shot to the basket by Keldon Johnson, man. Like I told y'all, Keldon Johnson making he making some big plays down the stretch right here for the Spurs, man. Shots and defense and rebounds, man. So, all right, baby, turnover by the Warriors, and they give it back to the De'Aaron Fox, man. He gives it to Dylan Harper, and he gives it to Harrison Barnes. He gives it to Wemby at the corner, and we down to 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock, man. De'Aaron Fox drives in, and they're running the clock right now, which is smart, man. They give it to Wemby. Wemby shoots it, and he does not get the shot, but he does get fouled on the shot, man. And Crispy, I think, was that you, Crispy Tasted Chicken, who was talking about he need to post up? Look at that right there. He did the post up right there. And like I said, Wemby could do that all day if he wanted to. They would not be able to stop it. They would not be able to stop it because he's too tall, man. I would love for Wemby to get in that post up a little more often. Now, he ain't got to take away from his game because he most definitely can shoot the ball. But I just think that will bring more to his game if he would post up just a little bit more. Because yeah, for sure, Crispy Tasted Chicken, you can't stop him. He too tall. He turn around and shoot it right over you. He too tall. All right, baby. So we got 1 minute, 4 seconds on the clock. Wemby at the free throw line with a 10-point lead. All right, baby. He knocks down both free throws. So we got an 11-point game, 124 to 123. We got a minute left on the clock in the fourth quarter, man. Most definitely been a great game for the Spurs. Golden State turns it over. De'Aaron Fox on a fast break, and he goes down and dunks the ball. So we up under a minute on the clock, man. We got 50 seconds left on the clock. San Antonio up. And Santos shoots the three. Rebound by Dylan Harper right there, man. So we down to 40 seconds left in the game, man. Most definitely been a great game for the Spurs. They started out a little slow, but they fought back, battled the whole game, came back, took the score, took the lead in the fourth quarter, and haven't looked back. They have not looked back since they took the lead in the fourth quarter, man. But shout out to the Golden State Warriors, man. They played a great game. They came out hot, most definitely battled, made the Spurs fight for it. They had made them earn it, man. Oh, excuse me, y'all. But they made them work for it, y'all. Even though Steph Curry not playing, no Jimmy Buckets, no Porzingis, they most definitely made the Spurs work for it, man. So it wasn't like the Spurs just came in and just put belt to ass. They made them play for it, man. But the Spurs did they did what they were supposed to do. They came in, got a hard fought win against a very well coached Warriors team in Golden State, man. So shout out to the Spurs getting back to back wins against the Lakers and the Warriors going into the All-Star break, man. Appreciate that sub. Crispy Tasted Chicken, man. Appreciate that sub, man. Make sure you come back and see me, man. Like I say, Crispy Tasted Chicken, we do football and basketball, man. So football season, I do live game reactions. Basketball season, we do live game reaction too, man. So come back and holler at me, man. Most definitely appreciate you coming through, brother. Before we get out of here, y'all, let me give y'all the stats on the game before we get out of here. All right, baby. Okay, appreciate you coming through, crispy tasty chicken, man. All right, baby. Stats on the game. We had Wemby. Y'all know him coming off a 40-point game last night against the Lakers. He had 37 points in the first half. So tonight, Wemby had 26 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Darren Fox had 27 points, uh, 8 assists. Devin Vassell had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Stephon Castle with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. We had Harrison Barnes with 10 points off the bench. Keldon Johnson, like I told you, he made some big plays in the fourth quarter. Most definitely was crashing the boards on offense and defense. Made some big shots for the Spurs down the stretch. He had 21.6 rebounds, 2 assists. Carter Bryant made some plays. He had 8 points in the first half. Luke Cornett had 4. And Dylan Harper most definitely came in and had 14 points off the bench for the Spurs. Now, as far as Golden State, Draymond Green had a double-double. Double-double. He had 17 points, 12 assists, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Guy Santos had 9 points, 5 rebounds. DeAnthony Milton had 17 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Moses Moody had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Pat Spencer, a.k.a. Jake from State Farm, had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Al Horford had 6 points off the bench. Quentin Post had 12 points off the bench. Golden State had some big contributions off the bench, y'all. Gary Payton II had 10 points off the bench, and Brandon Podziemski had 16 points off the bench. Texas boy, you said, when my Spurs came back for the win, you said, how about Keldon Johnson? Yeah, he balled out, man. I was just talking about Texas boy. He most definitely made some big plays in the last few minutes, probably like the last 5-6 minutes of the fourth quarter, man. He had some big offensive rebounds, had some big shots. He was crashing the boards on offense and defense. Had some big shots. Most definitely was using his body, driving to the basket, getting easy layups off the backboard. So big game by the Spurs, man. Like I said, I think the Spurs came in a little lackadaisical on energy, probably because they coming off a back-to-back game. But they most definitely stepped it up in the second half, made a big run, got back in the game, took the lead. And once they took the lead, they never turned back, never looked back. And big win, like I said, against a well-coached Golden State Warriors team, man. Like I said, it was no Steph Curry, no Jimmy Buckets, no Porzingis, but still was a great game, man. Still was a great game. But we about to get up out of here, man. I got to take my butt to work in the morning. So I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. Like I say, y'all keep your notification bell on. We'll be back in here on Friday night. Like I said, we'll either do the Rising Stars NBA game at 9. If not that, we'll probably do either Michigan State and Wisconsin, man. So I might put out a poll and let me know what y'all want to do. What up with your Black Op? You say don't run. What up with your Roadmaster, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yeah, I got to get my butt up and go to work tomorrow, Roadmaster, man. So most definitely appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing before we get out of here. Y'all know, let me give y'all the other scores for the NBA on tonight, and then we up out of here. All right, baby. So the other scores for tonight, and then we up outy 5,000. The Hornets beat the Hawks 110-107. The Cavaliers beat the Wizards 138-113. The Bucks beat the Magic 116-108. The Celtics beat the Bulls 124-105. The Pacers beat the Nets 115-110. We had the Knicks. I was surprised they beat the 76ers like that, but they beat the doggone kibbles and bits out the 76ers, man, 138-89. The Pistons beat the Toronto Raptors 113-95. The Clippers beat the Rockets. Y'all know they just played the other night. They played again. And the Rockets won the first matchup, but the Clippers won the second one, 105-102. The Timberwolves beat the Trailblazers 133-109. The Heat beat the Pelicans 123-111. The Thunder got a big win over the Phoenix Suns. Y'all know Phoenix been playing good ball. They beat them 136-109. The Jazz beat the wheels off of the Sacramento Kings 121-93. And last but not least, the Denver Nuggets beat the Memphis Grizzlies 122-116. All right, baby. Most definitely Roadmaster. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. What up with you, Mr. Goat? You say what a dumb loss by the what a dumb loss by the Warriors. Yeah, Mr. Goat, they had them, man. They was winning the whole game, man. They let the Spurs come back and beat them in that fourth quarter, man. They let them come back and beat them in that fourth quarter. But the Warriors, they had them, man. You said the Warriors never learned. You said they just kept blowing leads. You say that's why they lost this game. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Mr. Goat. They was winning the whole game, Mr. Goat. You most definitely right. They pretty much had like anywhere between an 8 to 10 point lead the whole game. They came out hot, man. They came out hot. Draymond Green had a double-double. He had 17 points, 12 rebounds. So they were playing great ball. It just like down the stretch, like I say, Keldon Johnson was a big factor for the Spurs down the stretch. Wemby most definitely kept getting to the free throw line. So, hey, good game by the Spurs, man. But hey, appreciate you coming through, Mr. Goat, Blackout, Crispy Chicken, all y'all, man. We about to get up out of here. Like I said, I gotta take my butt to work tomorrow. I'm gonna chill out tomorrow, man. But I'll be back in here on Friday night, man. So once again, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming over here, kicking it with me. But like I say, baby, we outie 5 outie. Y'all enjoy y'all night, and I'll see y'all on Friday night.